Hey, fellas, I got a new record in the mail last night.
What is it?
I just wanted to say that.
No, my brother.
You gotta get your own.
Y'all telling y'all age.
I got a new VHS in the mail last night, man.
Hey, man, that's one of the best commercials of all time. I don't give
my
a
brother.
shit.
You got to get your own.
You gotta get your own.
Hey, brothers, I just got a new download last night. Oh, yeah? What platform?
It's a 3 Blocks of Nothing podcast.
I got it on Apple and Spotify. Word?
And YouTube if you like it.
Right.
Hey, can I borrow it?
Yo, man, I don't
no,
get
my
on,
brother.
I don't get no internet connection, man. Can I borrow your?
Can I borrow your Wi-Fi? No, my brother, you got to go to Taco Bell. You got to go to your nearest library.
Hang out in Starbucks.
He said, I need a place to go find me some good black women. He said, you need to go to a place like the library, church. Oh, this place I'm going to, the Black Awareness Rally. Shit, that's where I'm going.
Black awareness rally.
Pardon me. Could I have a word with you a few minutes? Here, sit down. It's comfortable. Yeah.
3 blocks from nothing. 3 blocks from nothing. 3 blocks from nothing. 3 blocks from nothing. From nothing.
Yo, we are back, man. 3 blocks from nothing, man. Episode 14. We are back in the house. Special guest, man. Our brother Rob is here, man. What's going on, bro?
Yo, it's me, Rob.
Yeah. So let's before you get your formal introduction, let's just go around, man. We're gonna introduce everybody. So I'm D Will.
I'm Joe Carter, aka L Flow, aka Half a Ear Brother. What's up, Akil? We'll see you next week.
Yeah, Kill on vacation, man. Go ahead, C-Dub.
Oh, what up, y'all? This is C-Dub, a.k.a. Gargamel Jones, a.k.a. Wilfred Sinclair, a.k.a. There's a heart in the house tonight.
Yo, it's just Rob. I'm not killed, so I'm going to say I'm artificial cheese. Representing for the brother while he's out, whatever he's
no
doing.
Doubt,
so.
yeah. Rob was on season 1, man, so he is back in the house, man.
Oh, shit, y'all got seasons. Look at you niggas. Upgrades.
We had to, man. We had to each season we trying to upgrade and do different shit possibly if we can, you know what I mean?
For sure. I like the new cosmetic, the look,
Yeah. So we glad to have you back though, man.
Appreciate it.
Everything been good?
Man, everything's love, bro. Just living life is a good thing for us when we get in our ages, The grades start showing a little bit more prevalent, you just got to live.
I feel you, man. Speaking of living, man, your boy Kanye West had a fucking week, man. Like, what the fuck was going on, man?
We do not acknowledge that nigga there, man. I want to start the race trades again because that nigga need to go.
So, man, you know what? I can't really put it all on him like that. I just can't because I think that, when people, the saying is, man, when you a kid and nobody talks to you, you try to do whatever it takes to get attention. You know what I'm saying?
You're making up a lot of excuses.
No, I just think this man just doing shit for attention.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah, that's
real quick,
part
man.
of it. No.
Let me
that's no
let's
excuse
let's start it off with just what's everybody's in an uproar about this week. Okay.
The White Lives Matter.
The White Lives Matter shirt that he did.
Where he basically said that he put that out there just so some people could talk about the shit. It's just pretty much that.
Hey, man, everything.
Everybody talk about it, but in his own words.
Didn't say it just like that.
Yeah, he said white lives does matter. Every life matter. Okay, I'm just saying every life matter. Dog lives matter. Cat lives. Everybody matter.
No, man, that's a slap in the face to black people, man.
Yeah.
He could.
Go ahead, Joe. Get it out, man. Get it out. Take a sip first. Go ahead. Take a sip, man.
I need a couple of these. I need a shot.
Go ahead. Get it out, dog.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this, man.
Go ahead, Rob.
Kanye West is a genius musically.
Yes, yes.
You know, there's no doubt about who he is in the music industry.
And that's going too far, man. People throw that genius word around too
I mean,
loosely,
in his case,
He good.
You got to think
He
about
great
where he
making
came
tracks.
from, what he started off with. That's not the
a
Kanye
good
we grew
producer.
up with. Give it. You know, our Kanye was
Kinda
all
good,
about
yeah.
the music. He was the George Bush doesn't like black people. Now he's George Bush.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
don't like
it's
black people,
about the
man.
money, the exposure, and it's a rollout. Kanye got a album in the tuck somewhere. He's trying to build up a little buzz for. He's trying to keep himself prevalent. So when he drop out Don the 3000, whatever the fuck's
I don't
coming
think
next,
that's a good reason, man.
it's just keep your name relevant. I mean, think about this. We in the
He's
age
Kanye.
of social
His
media.
name
And,
already
and you know, he also is trying to pump his school. He said he's trying to have a school named after his mom. So
Yeah, but you can't do no
I mean,
shit
but
like
no,
that.
but I
You
mean,
can't
it,
spit
yeah.
spit in the people in your people
Yeah.
face
And
to
they want a
market
school,
and
yeah.
promote yourself.
But
though.
I don't
mean,
understand. But I noticed one thing about him. He talks about everybody. His own ex-wife or wife or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, when it's beneficial
Yeah.
to keep him relevant. Think about this.
Yeah.
Every other month, Kanye is complaining about what Kim did.
Yeah.
Oh, they keeping me from my kids. Oh,
Oh,
we got to protect the black children. And you turn around and say white lives matter in front of the black children, nigga. That's just Kanye. He's deeply troubled. He's a mental. He's a mentally unstable creature on time.
he's more
and he plays into that shit.
he's more of an introvert type of person that like to be, you know, to himself and then come up with thoughts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you checked out the interview when he was talking about how his dad, you know, he said, "Oh, my dad could have been the next Stephen Jobs," all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just listening to what he say. I mean, he breaks things down in his own
Talks very
way.
highly of himself. And
Yeah,
everybody
and
he
then, you
knows.
know,
So
he's-
that's what he
I
do.
mean,
The thing
He's a
is,
narcissist.
he needs to keep quiet, and some shit
Yeah.
he just needs to keep to himself or to
Yeah.
his circle without putting that shit out there. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody got thoughts in their head that they would like to say some shit.
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna put it out there like
Oh
that.
no,
You know
no,
what
but
I'm saying?
he
You
ain't-
gotta be sensitive to other motherfuckers, man.
He ain't hiding the shit. I tell you right now, he coming out saying it. You know?
I know, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, ain't nothing wrong with what he can think whatever the fuck he wants. He can do
But
whatever the fuck
it
he wants.
becomes problematic when you say certain things
Yeah.
and with the type of following he has. Think about
Right.
it. This is the age of social media. Kanye can send one tweet and change stock markets because of who he is.
Yes,
Right.
yes, it is.
If Kanye decided tomorrow that he wanted to try to rebrand Beats by Dre, guess whose stock goes up?
Yep.
People listen to Kanye
they
because of
listen.
who he is.
And you
black,
got- and-
white, and,
and-
different.
and-
He's
and you-
been a
and-
nice
And that's
figurehead
why
for
he
You
life.
got that
need-
right.
He don't need to do shit like this for boosting no album sales. He's Kanye.
Exactly.
It's
You don't
like
need
it's
this
like
type- you don't
Jordan
need
doing
this
some
type
dumb
of fuckery.
shit to
Yeah.
boost his shoe sales. He just say the new fucking Frass coming back out again.
Yeah.
Right.
Jordan got to do a damn thing. He don't need no commercial. Kanye the same way. Any hot Jay-Z the same way. He can come out with
Exactly.
something. You don't need no bullshit. So I don't believe in that excuse.
Right.
It's just like he tried to use the term
This is
gap.
a slap in the face.
He used the
to
term
black-
gap the way they put his clothes out there while he was cutting the ties with Gap. No, motherfucker, you want to have a store anyway.
No,
you just
but-
need an excuse.
But
to
he,
shit.
No, but
Yeah, yeah.
he's got enough money to do whatever
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wants.
yeah.
I don't know.
But-
I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's the
But-
thing about that money thing. You're only as rich as your actual liquidity. Okay.
Well,
So,
he
Kanye West, if that was the case, he could have did this stuff without Adidas back in the day. He wasn't. He
Well,
didn't have,
no,
he
well,
didn't have the cash
he-
money.
Now
He
he,
actually-
but I'm saying now he
yes,
does
he
to where
he
he
actually
can be like,
he
you know
actually
what?
had
I can
he
build and
had Nike
manufacture what I want.
contract at first, right?
Exactly.
Things didn't go through with Nike and the situation that happened with the Yeezys, and that's why even though he running his mouth about Kim in front of some of that money too. So you know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
I
that's
just
his wife. That's
I
what
know
they
that's his
supposed
wife,
to do.
but I'm just saying your old lady can't be that damn bad.
She made a good bet on him though. I
Yeah,
give her
yeah,
that.
she made a good bet. Yeah,
he
you
threw that
can't
money.
you can't. Let me tell you, regardless of what, if my old lady break bread with me and help me establish myself to a point, and if okay, she had another man and did this and that, I'm not gonna sit up there and bash her. I look at her like,
hold
I
on,
mean,
but you
yeah,
gotta think about something.
Yeah.
Kanye and Kim are the exception because
Yeah.
either one of them without the other is still that person.
Yeah.
Kim didn't need Kanye. Kanye didn't need Kim.
Yeah.
And
well, yeah, I mean, certain aspects.
No,
no,
no.
man.
in
no,
no
no.
way, shape, or form
She
did
don't.
they need
She
each
don't
other.
need him.
That
She-
fucking
she-
Kardashian shit was
No,
blowing
no,
up.
no,
And
no,
she
no,
was
She would
no.
have
white.
had money. She would have been
No,
straight
no,
before. And
no.
he'd have been straight without her too.
Yeah, no, but I was just saying, see, I don't know who was the investors that was with Kanye at the time.
It don't matter who gave it.
I don't know, but I think Kim was the main one.
But it doesn't matter.
But Kanye was still Kanye from the jump. Kanye
whoever
at
money
any
was,
point
he
in
grew that
time
shit.
could create anything he wanted to with his on brand, and it would sell.
They
didn't need Kim.
They said that Beanie Siegel gave him the name, didn't he?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers know that already.
Yeah.
That ain't the issue, man. The issue is this, man. He feels like he has to be recognized as an actual peer of these fucking high-end designers. White high-end designers for some odd fucking reason. Which he doesn't, you know what I'm saying?
Because he always feels like he's inadequate unless he's at the top of these people's list.
Right, his shit's already selling. He done badmouth.
He want to be on
his
top
protege,
he want to be on top of the white
Virgil
world.
Yeah, he done badmouth his protege Virgil. That what I'm reading. You know, I don't know those two.
Yeah, a lot of people have some things to say this past week about him, and I believe that shit because of who Kanye is.
Yeah, and he's badmouth
for Massa. That's all.
People who had opinion about his shirt, like. Not everybody's gonna like your shit.
The fact that you went at Puff, who a week ago was defending you over some fuck shit that you did or said, and then you turn around and want to show the DMs. I mean, look, if you don't think that Kanye is doing all this just to keep himself relevant, I don't know what you do.
I'm trying to tell you, the motherfucker need attention, man.
Once
you
leak private messages from Puff of all people,
he needs attention.
He's crying for attention.
He doesn't, and he shares everything, which is.
Yeah,
that's why they banned him off Instagram. Like, dude,
he needs attention, and then like
you gotta stop.
Like I said,
he worse than Trump on that shit.
Yeah, like I said, he
sharing every goddamn thing.
He brags,
and he needs validation for those guys.
I mean, he got four. He
love it.
It's a funny thing.
It feeds him.
Think about
it's like what Chris said. It give him power.
Yeah, they got four kids, right? They got four kids, right? And the thing about it is, I mean, I understand that. You know, they show him going to his daughter's basketball game. They show, doing parent shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that he want everybody to see that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, Kim's out there too. She wanting everybody, she try to be out there too, like the same. But she's not that extra like this motherfucker is.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
She's a Kardashian.
Yeah, Kardashians
know how to market.
Yeah, they know how to market.
And seeing as how he was married to her for so long with the criminal mastermind like Kris Jenner as a part of the team, he should know how to move better than this. Yeah. You don't have to offend your people. You don't have to downtrodden. White Lives Matter is a smack in the face. I give it. Black Lives Matter. There's a lot of controversy about the people who at the top that spent that money. But
yes. I was going to tell you that
was a movement before it was an actual marketing brand.
And you what you just said, you hit on the head, and that is sad. Them motherfucking people that embezzled that money, they should get their ass whooped.
I mean,
they took that money with real estate and cars, all kind of shit, proven documentation that they took this fucking money.
I get that.
That's true.
And them motherfuckers is gonna get locked up. I don't know, some kind of way or whatever the situation. Oh, they gonna get fucking.
The thing with Kanye though, he didn't have to do no fucking shirt. He could have just made a post like, you know what? These motherfuckers is on some bullshit. Let's
tap dancing because here's the thing.
Let's rewrite the Black Lives Matter. Let's fix this problem. Versus, I'm gonna come out with a White Lives Matter T-shirt. For profit.
The question at hand has never been White Lives Matter. We know they matter. That's why we gotta tell you that Black Lives matter too.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Black lives, brown lives, our women.
Yeah,
that whole shit is a slap. This shit, man, dog.
I mean,
fuck him, man.
Two things can be true.
I'm tired of talking about this nigga.
I'm not even gonna bash him
when he say
because I already know a motherfucker need attention and make himself irrelevant. So he gotta keep that. Yeah,
he don't need no more attention.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about his album. Yeah. He ain't made a good one in many years.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I kind of like Donda. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm good.
The production on it was awesome, but at the
ain't
end of the day,
that nigga made
I
said in that black and white when he showed the text from Puff. It's about his money. Kanye praises money and the white people that in the fashion.
He need that white attention.
He wants the praise from the folks that never gave it to him growing up. Yeah, he got the niggas when he came on and said George Bush don't like white people. I mean black people.
And now he don't like.
Now he's up there telling us that Kanye West don't like black people unless it's beneficial to his pocket. Yeah. And two, it could be some shit where I think, hey, he might go for another presidential run. This might be a ploy to get the white people behind him. Because think about it. He got 4 or 5% out the election. He said, you know what? If I go out here and tap dance for these white folks and tell them they matter,
that could be his thing, man. But I guarantee you, if it's God rest his mama's soul, if she was alive, she would have said something to the motherfucker like, "Hey, yo, you got to slow down." What the fuck?
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think he would have did the shit.
Well, they already said that he went fucked up. He got fucked up when his mama passed. I mean, he ain't been right. I understand
I'm
that.
sure, man. A lot of people go through a lot of
But
stuff.
does that mean
so-
I get to go out and say all fathers are trash or anything
That's
else?
no more excuses, man. He a grown ass man.
Exactly.
People died.
And he got 4 kids, man.
Look, man.
Yeah,
Stop. You making
I
him a
lost
target.
grandparents. I lost kids.
That don't excuse
I'm
you.
not wilding out like that, man. Look,
Yeah.
You lose a parent, you're supposed to fall. You supposed to wild out for the next 20 years because you lost your mama. Come on now.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know
Have
about
y'all
y'all.
seen the
I've
shirt?
lost a parent. I've mourned that parent, but here it is 15, 20 years later. I'm not still on some fucked up mentally and emotionally shit
Right.
because
Well.
my old man died.
Yeah.
You know, it's excuses. And we as black people will excuse it. We will forgive him because we're a naturally forgiving people. We will sit
We
up
are.
and take your smack to the face. We will
Yeah,
hate
I
you
don't-
for about 10 minutes and
And-
embrace you later.
yeah,
And-
that's
and
an old
that is
brainwashing
that is
thing.
just a thing
We've
that
been
we
taught
do.
that since forever. They put that in the Bible. And
Hey, hey,
I mean,
hey,
but it's
slaves,
humanity.
like,
it's naturally of
hey,
humanity.
turn
Not
the other
everybody
cheek.
has the same amount
when
of
they go low,
humanity.
you go high.
Hey, where's
They
Kanye
just-
living at? Where he living at now?
He live anywhere, man.
Calabasas,
He said he
Wyoming.
He said his plane is his fucking house, man.
Yeah,
He
did say
He
that
don't
like
have
Trump
he don't have a
tramps.
permanent resident.
He was saying at one time was he in Wyoming?
Yeah, he's in
Yeah, he was
Wyoming.
Wyoming,
Well, he
yeah.
sold some of that shit.
He told Wyoming, then he
Because black people didn't know what Wyoming was.
because he made a comment saying before how he wanted to have his church in Chicago, wanted Kim to move to Chicago. Jim, like that shit ain't
Kim
happening.
ain't moving to Chicago.
Yeah, no,
dude.
that
Well,
wasn't
first of all,
no.
him and
Yeah.
Kim is
Hey, y'all,
done.
it's a shirt
forever.
that
She kicking with old boy Vance, I
I
think,
found
right?
that shit at,
You know the
the nigga that cried when Biden won.
yeah, the Van
Jones.
Van
Jones, yeah.
I think
She dating him?
Nah, I don't think so.
That's new. I never heard that one.
I think they kicking it.
Chris, you just
Well, you
got
know what? I'll
conspiracy
give you that
theories.
one. I don't put nothing past anything who Kim kick it with.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard that one. So
Hey, y'all, he gonna share it with Most Def. Y'all seen that
I saw
shit?
that one, yeah, with the White Lives
White
Matter.
Lives Matter, yeah. And I support that one.
One, Van Jones ain't dating Kim because Kim done went all the way back white. If y'all haven't noticed, Kim has been transitioning back to a white woman so fast. She done went blind. She done took out the fillers. She done lost the ass. She want to be a white woman again since Kanye done realized that,
I know she lost some weight. What you mean? She had like butt reduced or some shit?
Kim ain't looking the same no more, man. She transitioning back to a natural white woman. She realized that, I done got all I can out this hip hop dick and just keep it moving. Kanye wild and, I don't want to mess with no more Negroes.
Now, I did hear a rumor she was
I had enough
she
of
was
hip-hop
kicking it
dick.
with some soccer players.
Exactly. Think about
but
it.
he was- no, but I
You
think
think
he-
she's
I-
going
I
back
think-
to black after Kanye?
I think he was a
been
black
wilding?
dude though, or
Okay, he might have had a tan. Nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga, shit, Kim,
Hey.
he might be Latin. I don't know, but whatever.
They
But
showed her and old boy Van.
That's fucked up. Go Kanye.
They showed them
then you go
together,
back.
so I don't know.
But you know what, Kanye though,
Once you go Kanye, you go back. Huh?
He like a certain he like a certain type of women too though.
I mean, yeah, everybody look like Kim
yeah,
Kardashian.
basically.
sis.
No, that Amber Rose is a different animal though.
Amber
was
Rose was
before
the one
Kim,
that
yeah.
broke his fucking
Yeah.
brain. Think about it. After Amber Rose, he went straight to Kim. And he been dating every white woman that looks like Kim, whether it's her hair, her face. Like, it's just Kim Kardashian-like since then. Nigga, they artificial Kims. And he ain't been fucked. He ain't been right since.
Plastic
He
Barbie
off
dolls.
the meds. Clearly, white lives matters. Yeah, to you.
Only thing I can say for Kanye West, man, is just make sure you do right by your kids, man, and stop bashing Kim for shit, man. Take that shit private, man.
Like, you ain't never had a fight with your baby mama and just kept calling all kinds of crazy shit just because you hurt.
He got to keep that shit private though.
But
Nothing about Kanye is private, though.
okay, since
You
we
can't
You know
even
what I'm
text this
saying? I mean,
nigga.
like, you ain't got to show the screenshot of a fucking
Hey,
text on
off-
Instagram.
off
It wouldn't be Kanye
Hey,
if it did.
off
'cause
the
it's
record, we
clout.
talking about Kanye running his mouth and whining like a little bitch. What you think about the game?
What
But the game been doing that shit for all his
No,
fucking
but I mean,
career.
you got but Game trying to make himself irrelevant, talking about how he pissed off that he went on Super Bowl, how he pissed off that
Yeah, he need to get over that.
50 Cent, how he pissed off. He got to put everybody out. Yeah, I banged all the Kardashians or whatever the hell he is,
But
just
this
to
is the
let
game.
motherfuckers
The
know what he
game-
doing.
The
The thing is,
game
like-
came into the game talking about everybody
Yeah,
and
he-
name dropping everything.
He's trying to find relevancy, man.
Yeah,
He
because-
came out with an album recently though.
and you
which
know
ain't-
what? You
and
know
that
what?
shit
Some
hard.
of some of his lyrics is nice, man.
No, there's no
the album
question.
is hard, though.
There's no question. There's no doubt. Game can fucking rap.
He sure ain't put in the motherfucking lyrics. He was finger fucking that 17-year-old though, did he?
Oh,
Exactly, nigga. Name drop that shit.
He smelled that shit too on
Exactly.
camera.
On
They
camera.
yeah, they showed that shit. He was like,
Damn.
He
Yeah.
name drop that shit. He
Yeah.
Game know what he does. He's been doing the same thing since he came in the game.
Game just trying to stay relevant and do what he got to do. You know what I mean?
I mean,
he can.
he's He's an awesome rapper, but I don't know how we went from Kanye to the game. But
No.
You know why?
No.
They've done albums together. But
But I'm talking about
old
because
school Chris
how
tactic.
how people whining about shit, talking about shit. Same thing with game. I'm just using the term like that. Motherfucker just wanna, like you say, stay relevant, put them out there, so motherfuckers like, look, they feel like, hey, they ain't getting no attention.
Well, the thing is this: if you don't work a 9-to-5 job, you ain't getting a check every 2 weeks. So he's probably doing what he got to do to motherfucking make money. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I mean, yeah, but again,
it is what it is.
Point of the matter is Kanye West don't have to do this clownery that he does at the end of the day. I don't know how else to say it. I understand you want to chase your money, man. Look, get your money, but don't spit in the face.
It's no reason to do that shit unless he really mean that shit.
Right.
And he gotta really.
At the end of the day, Kanye West.
I believe.
Yeah. All right, man.
On to the next, man. So, you guys heard of Hitsville, USA, right? Like the Motown. So this week was kind of this month, past month, a few weeks. It's been Splitsville, USA, man. All these celebrities getting divorced or separated, man. Y'all, I know y'all heard about the shit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tom Brady.
Hey, you know what?
Giselle.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Tia Mowry and her husband Corey Hardrick, right?
Yeah.
Miguel and his wife. I don't know his wife's name. And then we got our boy, the Boston Celtics coach. What's his first name? How you pronounce his first name?
You got to keep him separate from all that.
Ime
Man.
Udoka.
You got to keep Ime separate from all the other fuck shit.
Udoka.
Yeah, man. The only thing it's saying is that these celebrities just like us, man. They regular people. They go through ups and downs. They go through divorce. They go through heartbreak, and they go through shit.
So here's the thing about that.
Wait, Rob.
Tom Brady and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
How do you, as a person in a relationship, accept that you're not the first love? Because Tom Brady's first love is football. He showed us that for 20 years. Tom Brady has nothing else to prove in the football game, but he just loves the game. Giselle has sat by for 20 years and watched this man basically let her know that football is life.
Yeah, I think that was the reason why she wanted to, because he said he retired, but then he went back.
Because he went home with his family for about 6 months and said, "Nah, fuck this. These kids wild, and I got to get the hell up out of here. Football. I miss my real wife, and that's football."
But the thing about when Tom Brady, before he hooked up with Giselle, I don't know if he was with Giselle. He had another chick. Tom Brady got another kid.
Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know who the.
But he don't. I don't know if he talk about the kid. But I mean, if I'm not mistaken, his oldest kid got to be grown.
But again,
you know what I'm saying?
That goes
to I know, but I'm just saying. Then then he hooked up with Giselle, and she knew. I mean, he a celebrity. I mean, Tom hooked.
A lot of athletes too, man. They coming out straight.
And that's what it is.
19, and that's all they know.
This
so
paper, Giselle's worth 400-something million. Tom probably about 250, 300. But as soon as Tom Brady retired, he got a job that's actually gonna pay him 25 or more a year. Just to be on the motherfucking.
But again,
he gonna get paid regardless of what.
That speaks to again, his first love being football,
and that's what he gonna be talking about, football too. Shit.
So I mean, again, as a partner, you've sat and watched your husband play football for all these years and put you and the kids second, third.
But this is what the hell you signed up for.
Yeah, you did. But again, how do you accept that? All right, Chris, you with your significant other, okay? You marry that person and you become one, right? But you're not their first priority. You as a man, how do you deal with that?
Because I already knew what the fuck I got into.
Yeah, it sounds good in theory.
I already know what I got into.
It sounds good in theory.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're not the first love, how do you keep coming second to this inanimate object? Whether, okay, your girl, she loves being a mechanic or some shit, and all she want to do is go work on cars and sit you in the house in front of the TV with your beer. You'll never really get the time that you want for that person. That's
regular relationships.
Yeah, it's true. But
because if that's the case, you got a motherfucker that got a side chick. You got a woman that got a dip. Same goddamn thing. They still got to put up with this shit and they deal with the shit. Motherfuckers deal with it. So what the fucking this is just football. So you saying, hey, I'm having an affair with football and you going to take that? You going to be upset with that shit versus you got a motherfucking dip? Man, just deal with the fucking football.
Because again, if she's raising all the kids.
I think you understand what I'm saying.
No, but for the football, to me, it won't be that bad because it's a sport. It's a job. And it's not.
But I think what you said is
not an emotional connection.
I think what you said in the beginning, she's worth $400 million. He's worth money ain't the issue.
Money doesn't matter.
I think he promised her,
hey, baby, I'm going to
retire.
Seasons.
I'm going to be done.
This year's my last year.
All of a sudden, he changed
this
shit
year's
up.
my last year.
And she like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out. I wanted you 100%. and she dipped.
Because football is
And
what,
I think
6
that's
months
what it
out the
is.
year, and then
And
a month after that, you're recovering.
And then you turn
If
it
that's
right
what
back.
it is,
And
I
going back to the
can't
training.
blame her for that.
If he
and-
want to get her back, he probably get her back. But if he don't, he don't. I mean, sometimes it's motherfuckers be
probably
like,
gone.
I mean, hopefully they work it out. I don't know, man.
Also, Tom went from Boston to Tampa Bay, nigga. It's a different type of.
I think Tom is living his goddamn life, man, enjoying himself. So
I
fuck
have
it.
no idea, but
I ain't mad at him.
I know AB posted a big picture of him hugging Giselle, which was kind of a fucking slap in the face.
That's because AB's
Tom.
an idiot.
Yeah,
man.
he got a problem too.
AB, Kanye
You know what,
West,
though?
they all hang in the same circle for some reason.
AB is if I'm not mistaken, Kanye West got these whatever he got out there. He got AB as a spokesmodel or what some weird,
Down to sports,
some weird shit. Yeah,
Him and Justin
Put that shit
LeBoy
on.
and
Yeah,
Kanye West.
yeah,
Do the math.
yes.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah, because I know that AD ain't hurting for no fucking money. He doing a lot of crazy shit and getting paid
He
off
getting
this
paid,
shit.
yeah.
He getting a big amount of money for doing
Come on,
some
let's-
dumb shit.
Hey, AB, this is a shout out to you, man. I should have had this shit plugged up, but I forgot to do it.
That shows you right there. You get money, you can do anything. Just on some retarded stuff. This nigga AB is like another Kanye West, just trying to get attention.
And you know, I believe
Hey,
that
pass that
the NFL kind of gave him a black ball because right now the motherfucker still can play.
I mean, yeah, but you
Yeah,
can't.
but he fucked that up, dog.
He fucked that up
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's unpredictable.
He's a fucking. First of all, he's a fucking idiot.
I mean,
That's
you
it.
should never walked off the fucking
That's
field.
it.
If
Plain
you
and
wanted to
simple.
fucking quit after the fucking game so nobody see the shit, that'd be something different. That'd be like, all right, other
He
teams
walked
probably
across the field, my Negro.
yeah. That's the
Need
the
extra?
worst
No, you
thing.
good.
Yeah, right now.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. If he wanted to quit after the game, nobody said it. He would have got picked up by somebody.
That's just like if AB owned a company, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a guy that was working for his company that was valuable pulled some shit like that, just walked off, left him hanging, fucked around, lost revenue, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? He would be fucking pissed off,
Mm-hmm.
and he don't realize that shit, man. It's a business, so he ain't coming. Nobody gonna put their money behind that motherfucker in the NFL.
Yeah.
It's not that motherfucker Tom Brady put him in his crib, and look what he just did with that fucking picture. Put that shit on.
I mean, Tom and Giselle, I can see how that can fall apart. Tia and Corey or whatever, I don't know what the hell.
Hey man, I ain't
going
gonna.
on
But really, I was
Yeah.
looking at Giselle is a bad motherfucker though. But anyway, go ahead. Finish
What the fuck that got to do with anything?
I don't know. I had to just thought about
Either way,
she is a bad motherfucker.
Put that shit on, man.
That's two rich people that'll be just fine after divorce.
Okay, Tia Mowry, Nia Long, that's a bad motherfucker. But it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, they
I
are.
mean, he may just.
I mean, I guess shit happens, man. Where
again.
But,
shit don't work, man. But
They just like us, man. Hey,
Yeah.
it's some things in
You know what?
relationships that are
Heart-
negotiable.
heartbreak.
Some things you can deal with. Some
Hey,
things you
but
can't.
I'm about to tell you
Heartbreak
something.
hurts, man.
But the thoughts about him doing, I guess, Danny Ainge used to be the general manager of the Celtics. Danny Ainge is like a Mormon or some, Brigham Young, all that other shit. The girl that he hired, right? Danny Ainge hired this woman here, right? And I guess she has Mormon beliefs or whatever the hell it is to the point where it got to the point that her and Udoka or whatever, they was messing.
That's a picture, nigga.
Yeah, Udoka. They were messing around, and I guess from that point, it's kind of like it had left a bad taste in Danny Ainge's mouth because he hooked them up. I mean, he got her job. He got her job there. He got her job there, and all the other stuff. And I heard that she's married and all kind of stuff. And I guess that was set in the contract or with the boss of Celtics. You're not supposed to deal with anybody you work with.
Hey, Mormon
But-
or not, she saw that BBC and said, you know what?
Yeah.
Some things just gonna have to understand. I mean,
But it's me personally. I think this is fucking messy. They should have kept this shit in house. This shit should
They
never even
won't,
get
though.
televised.
because Stephen A. Smith said on one of them shows, it's like this isn't a abnormality. This is something that goes on behind the scenes
Yes.
of all these sports teams.
Every
But
company.
the problem was who you did it with. You cannot go out and hit the owner's crush or his wife or whoever. I mean, because the rumors are there's been a plethora of women that he's been hitting throughout Boston.
How many companies you work for? How many jobs you been at that you know that it's been somebody that hooked up at work? Some of them
100% all
and all of them got married. Oh, some got married or not married. Oh, but they dealt with each other.
Around
and Am I right, Joe? It's 100, like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And you
just like high school or college.
Yeah, but this shouldn't have got televised. This shit. If you felt like you wanted to fire the man, fire the man. But don't put him out there like that.
Hold on. But here's the thing. So we know of one person so far, okay? But the rumors are there's so many other women, and one of the people on the list is the owner's wife. Now, keep that in mind. The owner's wife. If you're the Boston Celtics coach and you're rumored to hit the owner's wife, what do you think they're going to do for you? They're going to sun you. They're going to bore you because I'm not going to fire you because you can go get another team. I'm going to suspend you without pay because now I'm hurting your pockets because you've hurt my heart.
Don't be shocked. He might be the damn Brooklyn Nets coach.
He'll be fired.
Don't be shocked. I'm just telling you right now what's going to fucking happen.
I mean, that might be something, but guess what? Because guess what? He can't do that this year.
You telling me you going to fucking, this man, what he did on the basketball court as a coach or whatever, and you going to actually fire the man because of some infidelities. That's the dumb. But I already know.
They didn't fire him for that reason. They wanted to make an example out of him. They want to hurt your pockets. If you're suspended, you can't get hired. Suspended with no pay. You can't go get another team.
No. He got half his pay. He didn't get the whole pay.
It doesn't matter. But
he still got paid.
It keeps you here. Because at the end of the day, if you're suspended, you can't nobody else come get you. Now, if you're fired, I can go to Brooklyn and make this money back. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sun you, boy. Because now you're messing with the people above your rank.
And the thing a lot of people ain't talking about also, he messed with the owner's wife. So
exactly,
it's a tight fraternity, man. He can be blackballed from every team.
Rewind that back. Rewind. You say he messed with the owner's wife?
Exactly. That is one of the rumors that he.
Yeah. That's one. They said he messed with her.
It was more than just her. And like I said, there you have as the owner of the team.
But that's why Stephen A. That's why Stephen A. That's why Stephen A. wanted to fucking. He wanted them to tell him the reason. That's why he went the fuck off. Now Matt Barnes, he was sticking up for his boy till he found out, and he said, "Hey, I'm done talking about it."
Because
he got more into it.
Because here it is, one NBA owners, just like NFL owners, all these
they
other,
run their mouth.
Fraternity, basically.
They run their mouth. Yep.
They are gonna do what they got to do behind the scenes to not be embarrassed by things, but they will embarrass the players, the coaches,
and that's why
anybody that's under you. I can embarrass you because you know what it is my privilege as your boss. So when Matt Barnes made that original statement, I'm pretty sure somebody called him up on the phone after he put that video like, "Hey, such and such said if anybody speaks on this, it's gonna be a lot of blowback for this." And Matt Barnes got on there and said, "You know what, nigga, my bag. I didn't even know all of it, but I can't say what I do know."
You know what he did? You know what he thought about?
What?
He thought about Derek Fisher ass.
Yeah, I mean,
and that shit hit his ass hard. Like, man, fuck you. That kind of shit. Derek Fisher did them bogus. They were fucking inseparable, best fucking friend. But I heard a story.
I won't say they was best friends.
No, they were close.
I wouldn't say best friends.
No, but they were close. He was coming.
They was teammates.
Teammates. He's coming to the house.
But
real talk. But you hear stories that Matt Barnes wasn't the best husband. Okay, but still, this motherfucker bogus.
I don't think he never married her.
They never got married.
Or whatever he was.
Yeah, that was his baby mama.
But I heard he did it wrong. What I heard.
The fact that was
he's an NBA player. There's not many NBA there's not many sports players that do their wives right.
Oh, the girls.
If we're gonna be honest, I mean, it's just part. It's par for the course. It's not right. All right, but you know, it's part of what it is. So
he said Gilbert. If you heard the story, Gilbert Arenas was with him too. Like,
no, Gilbert Arenas because Matt Barnes' kid's mother, her sister is Gilbert Arenas' baby mama as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Obviously, they was intertwined. You know, they're pretty much family shit. His kids and their kids.
But I guess now Matt Barnes and Fisher cool again. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, I mean, obviously, because I think those two are married now.
Yeah, they're married.
And he has to.
With the kids.
He has to fucking.
We gotta coexist.
Yeah, but everybody in NBA wide, they like, hey, Derek Fisher, you ain't shit. You know,
well, I'm sure there's a code to be like, look, man, there's plenty of women around.
But we can go back to my man.
You shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean?
My man on the Spurs, the
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker was notorious for that shit. They said he was kicking around with Brent Berry's old lady. They said
Tony Parker was a sniper.
He's a sniper.
He was a sniper back in the day. But
Tony Parker, that
he was French. Exactly, he was French. He had that little slight accent that women couldn't stand.
Parker.
But
I can resist that.
I'm gonna park this car.
But they said Karl Malone a sneaky motherfucker too.
Hey, you know what? Time out. Hold on.
They said Karl Malone was a sneaky motherfucker.
Karl Malone is a dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, dirty
motherfucker.
But
I mean,
they say this dude.
He was
He was trying to hook up with Vanessa. He was trying to hook up with Kobe Bryant, old lady. Well, Kobe, then he came. Hey.
But the thing about Karl Malone is he was in the NBA and got a 13-year-old pregnant, nigga.
Yeah.
Karl Malone was one of the dirty niggas.
Yeah. Well, he did. No, he got her pregnant when he was in college.
Still.
Yeah, I know.
He
was
13, my nigga.
13, 14. Yeah,
and he was over 20.
Yeah.
He
got her pregnant, had it hidden because again, this is before social media. So Karl Malone, Brett Favre, niggas that wear Wranglers, I just don't trust them. If you're in a Wrangler commercial as a black man, anybody in a Wrangler commercial, something ain't right with you.
Question marks need to pop up on them. Like, wait, you?
Hey y'all,
this show is
3 blocks from nothing. We don't sponsor Wranglers, okay?
What do we sponsor, C-Dub?
Stranglers.
We sponsor Joey's butt lotion. Ooh, that feels so good.
You brothers need prayer. You need prayer and then some.
Oh, man.
When you're on the beach and it's sunny out, you got no lotion
and you got some chafe on your ass.
Guess what? Just tap your neighbor at the next umbrella. I guarantee you they have Joey's butt lotion, and they will share it.
Hey, you know what? When our boy Pretty Guapo come back, let's see if he has some Joey butt lotion at the resort.
Yeah, shout out to Key. What's up, man? You in Costa Rica, man, having a good time.
Key gonna come back with the Stephen A. That's private. That's personal.
Hey, Key, bring me back a package.
Pause. Chris, I'm gonna have to put the pause-worthy notes on you, man. You want packages from men? No.
I'm talking about a special package, man.
Yeah, whatever.
Something like a
my
bag.
Special plenty of times, brother. So again, pause.
A bag of what, man?
Okay.
Well, real quick, man, before we get off this topic, man, do you think Udoka will ever coach in NBA again?
Yes,
absolutely,
all day.
Absolutely.
You think so?
Is this the worst case scenario?
As a head coach?
Is this the worst case scenario? Come on, yes, he a coach.
Yeah, but we don't know exactly what went down. That shit might just ruin his whole shit.
Nah.
There's
nigga took a team.
There's plenty of whites that have done this and then some before him. As a coach and fine.
As a head coach though?
As a head coach.
Look, think he'll be back as a head coach.
Hey,
absolutely.
Look at Phil.
Do you see what he did?
Look at Phil Jackson. Shit.
Do you see what he did with the Celtics in 1 year?
Yeah, look at Phil Jackson.
Are you crazy? Somebody like
Brooklyn. But the Celtics, they should have won. They're a talented ass team.
Did he do that, or do we got just a talented team?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, how much credit
coaching
you give us
goes a long way. We see what Russell Wilson doing with Denver. This coach is trash, but he's Russell Wilson, right?
Yeah,
the team still suck.
Yeah, he's
coaching matters.
Hey, we're gonna do. Hey, I'm gonna do an interview like this. Hey, I'm Russell Wilson. Hey, let's ride.
Will he get another head coach job? Absolutely. If you see him in Brooklyn, hell, Brooklyn, Memphis, one of these teams would love to have him there.
And you are absolutely right.
It all depends who all close with Boston like that. If
Boston
they ain't got real tight and they tend to block.
Dude, do you know that?
Who wants to win?
Do you know that?
Hey, they can find somebody else.
What LeBron James said, and everybody in the NBA said about Boston fans, the most racist fans. So they don't give a shit about Boston, dude.
Exactly.
None of them motherfuckers in the NBA care about Boston.
You got to think about it. The NBA is one of the better leagues of professional football. I mean, professional.
You know what, you're right.
No. You are right.
The NBA is more or less dictated by the players.
You're right. What I'm thinking about is football. I'm thinking about football. If there was football, he'd be blackballed.
Exactly.
I mean, to a certain extent.
The shit he did, he gonna be blue ball too. You know what I'm saying?
Now NBA is more of a black league. I mean, NFL is too, but it's still you got all these.
The power.
Yeah, you
don't got the power.
The players have more power in the NBA than the NFL.
Yeah,
because their association is gonna make sure they fight for whatever, even when it comes to coaches. Because at the end of the day, if my team is sucking because our coach is terrible, I'm going to call anybody. Look, you know what? You can do whatever the hell you want to as long as you don't touch the owner's wife.
Hey, just keep your old ladies away from this motherfucker.
Exactly. Don't touch the owner's wife. Don't touch your other coach's wife.
Don't fuck with
you
your
can go ahead and
cheerleaders. Don't
slay
fuck with
everything
nobody.
in the city. Just come here and win, my nigga.
Every pussy outside the building is good.
Exactly. Don't do it. Don't do it on team grounds.
It
Memphis
tastes
looking
like
for a
chicken,
win.
but smell like fish.
Think about this: if Memphis had Ime there, they'd be in the finals.
Yeah.
They have young talent. They're a good team.
Hey,
Ime is a good coach.
hey, you know what, man? I mean,
We shall see, man. That's only time can tell.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
we gonna circle this back. If he does get hired and he don't do shit,
Yeah.
we're gonna circle back to this conversation.
Okay.
That means he really wasn't a good fucking coach.
Man, hey.
Hey, you know what I mean? Let's move on to the coach of the United States, which is President Biden, man.
Biden.
So you heard about he's got a 3-plan step to decriminalize marijuana, right?
They should have been did this shit.
So let me
no
first
brainer.
step, man, is to pardon all prior federal offenses, right? Of simple marijuana possession, right?
Possession, but what about sales?
That's another thing. All right. Second, calling on
Ain't
governors
fuck
to
with them
pardon
sales.
simple state offenses. You know what I'm saying? So like Pritzker and this asshole out here in Indiana, Holcomb and shit.
Yeah, Holcomb.
And
However-
third, we need to review how marijuana is scheduled under federal law. Basically, just how is it law? Like, how do we need to rewrite this law?
All right, let me
We gotta
ask
figure
you
this out. Go
a
ahead.
couple quick
Go ahead.
questions about
Yes.
this whole thing that Biden's doing. Okay,
Sure.
possession,
Yes.
but not sales, right? Because keep in mind, he didn't mention anything about whether or not he's going to do anything for people who are caught selling marijuana, which marijuana is classified higher than fentanyl. Okay,
Which is crazy.
But I think when you say that, I think he's going to refer to 3, which means how is it on the scale?
classified. But think about this:
If it's
marijuana is classified higher than fentanyl.
But I think they're going to lower that. I think the goal is to lower it. But the thing is based on let's say you get caught with like less than a pound of fucking weed. They probably won't. Like we're not doing shit.
It's marijuana. Nobody's died from marijuana, but it's classified
I
higher
feel you,
than
Rob.
fentanyl.
Trust me, dog.
Rob, listen,
I'm
Rob,
here with
Rob,
you,
Rob,
And
Rob.
the fact that he didn't outline that specifically
'Cause it's
when he
about
made
that dollar.
that statement.
Rob,
Think about
I
this.
want you to understand why
Well,
they're doing
because
this.
they making money
Amen.
tax wise.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
So
Rob,
they don't want me and you to sell the
Yeah.
motherfucker. Period.
They want
That's
the government.
true.
They want the government to get the money.
But if you're gonna if you're fighting for equality, you're gonna look at those as well and say, you know what? They were trafficking marijuana. It wasn't cocaine. It wasn't the higher class.
Hey, Rob.
Drugs.
Rob, it's working. Marijuana is working.
Yes.
Colorado is proven point is
Yes,
working.
but
okay,
again-
if you can fund some schools, if you can give tax breaks, if you can give any kind of incentive where you don't have to come out that much money for property taxes or whatever, it's working. It's working. That's why they're trying to push this shit. You know what I'm saying? Where you open up all these dispensaries, you get tax dollars and stuff like that.
And that's fine.
I mean, but yeah, they don't want me and you to probably distribute the shit. But if the government doing it, no fucking problem.
But you're
yeah.
missing the point. That is not. That isn't. That
No.
isn't the argument.
It's
You can-
it's bigger than that.
Exactly, because
It's
again,
bigger
you're talking
than
about
that.
possession, but you're not specifically speaking to
But
sales.
it's a
Because
reason,
A
though.
lot of
It's
lot
a
of the brothers
reason.
and sisters in jail over marijuana
You know
are in
what?
jail for selling it, but you want to
No.
give pardons to people who
They
are in possession of
yes,
it.
because
Honestly, I think
you need them to buy the marijuana to keep the dispensaries going. So of course you let them all out.
But think
They gonna
about
keep
it.
back. I'm just telling you
But
what
when
all this shit
when you
is.
think about it, Rob, you can't put an actual number on selling because guess what? Motherfuckers will take it to that threshold. Like fuck it, I'm gonna still sell it to this area. You know what I mean? He can't put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Where the fuck was they playing at? Final. Where were they playing in London or something?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I
Green
put a
Bay
big
just
I put a
lost.
big number on the Giants, man.
How much?
Couple hundred.
All right, drinks on you.
Yeah, no,
when
no,
we going
right.
out, man?
Yeah,
So
go,
drinks-
go,
drinks-
go,
Right,
go,
yeah,
go,
man.
let's go, let's go.
You coming out with us, Rob, or what?
All right, come on, all right, come on.
Come on,
Gotta
with
give
us, Rob,
celebration,
or what?
man.
Say less. Hey,
Go back to it. Go back to it,
Back to
Rob. All right,
Let's
go
go.
back to it.
Second question. You're putting the power in the governors of these states, right?
Yeah.
However, you think about how divided our nation is right now. The governors of the states are going to have the power to do this. So you got red states where they ain't giving up shit when it comes to this. You're leaving it.
You're right.
You're not making it a federal law. You're leaving it up to the state level.
But Rob, I'm listening to what you're saying.
Which
but
I wish they would make it
Rob,
federal. You know what I mean?
Rob,
Yeah,
I
need to make it,
just told you just like it is. If if it's working, if you can, alleviate, like so people gonna come out that much money for education.
Yeah, we know that
building
part,
schools.
man. We trying to help out the black and brown people.
No. It's not. No, tourism. All this shit works out for certain places. I'm just saying that you look
people,
but you gotta look at it. Yeah, but you gotta look at it like it's bigger than all of us, man. That's just what I'm saying. It's bigger.
It's bigger, but yet again, it's being touted as like this whole big thing he's doing for us when it's really just a small portion. You got to think about it. It's all about optics.
Okay.
Politics is all about optics because, again, if this was as big as you want it to be, you would not miss out on these small key things.
I'm glad.
You would make it federal as opposed to state level because
I'm glad you brought this up. I'm glad we bringing this up. Okay, I know I'm off the record. Off the record, I'm about to get off the record real quick. But it's the same.
Off the record. We not on the record.
No.
We good, man.
Okay, what you think about the situation with him with the student loans?
What you mean?
As far as forgiving student loans?
Yeah, but what he said that the max cap is $20,000, I think, right? Give or take, right? Yeah, I knew some people that actually got they called. They was like, man, they took off fucking $10,000 off my shit.
Right. Well, honestly, because I'm going for that when that shit time comes. But you gotta. It's not ready yet to apply for.
No. This in certain people, this shit's off. It's completely off.
Well, what I'm telling you. Well, what I'm telling you is the majority of us we have to. Submit something. It's coming soon though.
I mean, but again, it's a.
But what about it though?
No. So what do you think about that? If it's the same,
any money I get up is what I want.
But it's kind of like the same concept of you getting these motherfuckers off the marijuana thing. It's like a forgiveness. Same damn thing. So is that that's okay to do that?
Chris, it's a drop in the bucket though.
But it's the same thing.
And even with that, think about the pushback that they're getting from the other side. Because again, our nation is so divided where we're not looked at as a whole nation. We're looked at red versus blue. Okay,
yep, you're absolutely
right. So us on the bottom. Hey, $10,000 off your student loans.
I mean,
when you're ecstatic of it. But you know what the bigger picture is?
But we should
drop in the bucket.
We should never ever even had the point that we had to even have student loans because the education should be fucking reduced and all it like other countries and other states. Again, you know what I'm saying? You go to medical school here. You go to medical school here, hundreds of $1,000s, right? Hey, you go to Dominican Republic, the price of South Suburban.
Choir, man. We with you,
the price of South Suburban.
We with you.
It's fucking ridiculous.
The point.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
just saying, United States fucked up. Period.
The point I'm trying to make is it's all about optics because again, at the end of the day, the person that you're leaving the power up to is on a state level. Mm-hmm. You're leaving it on a state level, so you're not actually really doing it. Yeah, you're proposing this, and you're leaving it up to the states to make it official. And again, if you depending on what state you in, you might not ever see this,
right?
Because hey, these Republican governors, they don't give a fuck about that.
Red state,
you got California. Hey, you see what they governor do? They governor don't give a fuck, as opposed to like California, where you got Governor Newsom, who's progressive and doing these type of things.
And you know what? We gonna talk about some governors in a few segments.
And what I think it is, it's a start. For sure. It's like how Obama did the Obamacare.
It's a conversation.
It's a foundation, but it's not the best. You got to keep progressing.
It's a conversation.
Somebody else got to do something better. Keep the ball rolling.
You already know this country was built on greed.
It might take a long ass time for it to be right to where we really want it.
And it's always gonna be built on greed. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it ain't gonna never be right unless we move into this next section about fucking Putin want to fucking put some nukes through motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Before you get to that,
Go ahead,
you hear Biden telling them the motherfuckers in Florida nobody fucks with a Biden.
Wait, say that again.
What did he say?
Biden was like 2 or 3 days ago. He was down in Florida surveying the damage from the hurricane or whatnot, and he was walking with Rick DeSantis. And they called him on a hot mic, telling him nobody fucks with the Biden.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a cold ass name, but yeah, go ahead.
they called him on camera, telling him
you can have that shit all you want, Kanye,
AKA the Santos.
But he told him nobody fucks with a Biden. Just letting them know, hey, nobody fucks with a Biden.
Damn, that is good. Until somebody fuck with a Biden.
Yeah. To a Biden. Hey man, I don't abide by a Biden. That's the new Republican slogan. I don't abide by a Biden.
You better be quiet. They gonna steal that shit.
Yeah, I know. I don't bad by Biden.
A Biden. A Biden.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
The motherfucker last name Biden.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
I tell you what.
I just had to really laugh at this shit because when you're looking at the spelling like Biden. All right, okay, Bob. All right, go ahead.
Let me talk to you. Let me throw a little southern twang on this next one, man. So we shifting over to another issue that we got going on that was talked about this week by Biden.
Biden, yeah.
He said Putin is not joking about nuclear threats. All right. So no, seriously though, this motherfucker. Do any of you at this table right here, right now, do you all fear of a nuclear war going on?
I don't think Putin want to lose. And right now, he's clearly losing.
I feel he's embarrassed.
He's embarrassed that
he's ready to risk it all.
Yes,
and say fuck it.
And Ukraine is kicking their ass. But it's like this.
It's not even that Ukraine is kicking their ass. It's that it wasn't a steamroll.
Yeah. It was.
Which I honestly thought it was going to be.
If you're Russia,
yeah. At first, I thought it was too. Then I was like, oh shit, they kicked.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
They gained some momentum.
It's optics because Russia was supposed to be one of the best superpowers in the world.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're Russia and you're fighting a neighboring country in Ukraine,
found out you're not.
And again, because the thing since the Cold War, the reason the Cold War existed is because nobody wanted this nuclear war going on because, hey, we have the superpowers, we got the United States, we have Russia, and we're supposed to be like the juggernauts of the world, right? And now Ukraine is basically pulling your whole card to show that, you know what, you ain't as tough as you. Everybody think they're tough until you get punched, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now Russia, you know what, Putin say, you woke up one day, say, you know what, fuck this. I want that shit back. Let me go ahead and go grab this shit. And them motherfuckers picked up sticks, stones, and their little rifles and started fighting back and embarrassing him on the world stage. What else? What do you do? You go get your big brother. Say, you know what? I need my big brother. Big brother to Putin is nuclear threat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because again, that's
because he
that's the great equalizer.
Because he getting his ass whooped.
For sure.
That's like me coming to your neighborhood. Hey, Rob, I'm come over there and fuck you up.
And I'm telling you, man, I wish the fuck you would come over, pussy.
And you come to my neighborhood,
And then you punch me.
And then you got all these niggas come out the trees on your ass, whooping your ass. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
You got punched on the world stage.
Yeah.
Everybody see you kind of soft.
I mean,
so what do?
Yeah.
You know what? What happened in Don't Be a Menace to Society? Do we have a problem?
This nigga comes up with a fucking mail truck,
Exactly.
with a motherfucker with a scud missile in the motherfucker.
Same thing. You know what? The whole world is saying we've been fighting a neighboring country for over 100 days, and we're the superpower.
Yeah.
So now it's showing that, you know what, we ain't as tough as we thought we was.
Yeah.
But you know what is tough? Nuclear weapons.
Yeah, but like I said,
and that's what, because the thing was, that's what the United States stepped like. Look, y'all gonna have to handle this shit. We'll support you with some weapons. Russia gonna do their thing. But guess what? If any of you motherfuckers start using fucking nuclear shit, we stepping in this motherfucker. And now since he got embarrassed, he like, all right, well, fuck it.
I mean,
Nigga, I ain't got shit. Fuck it, let's
when you
roll.
feel you don't have nothing to lose,
Dude,
you gonna put that threat out there. But I mean, let's be honest. Do you think he actually use it? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because one thing I know about the natural nature of human life,
you got majority of Russia that don't even want the war.
If he got a mindset of all these other crazy motherfuckers out here now,
man,
he'll use that shit.
Kim Jong-un in North Korea
that
been
motherfucker's a
talking
nut.
shit for fucking years.
Only motherfucker calm his ass down.
If he ain't launched shit as much as North Korea gets bullshit thrown their way,
No.
I don't see Russia.
Only reason why he don't get, because him and Dennis Rodman cool. Dennis Rodman calm that shit down.
That's the only reason the Bulls.
Dennis Rodman grabbed 20 rebounds.
If it went for Rodman in the Chicago Bulls, I would have nuked him.
Yeah. Hey, him and
10 years
Dennis.
ago.
Hey, what Dennis Rodman say? He's my friend. He's my friend.
You don't know what you're talking about, brother.
You don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck you talking about, bro? He's my friend.
He was hiding the
Sound like
motherfucker.
Hogan and shit.
He does talk like Hogan though, man.
I mean, yeah, that's why he was part of the New World Order.
Right, with a face pound, his face was pounds of makeup on it.
Hey,
talking shit.
you know the Chicago police chief. You know the Chicago police chief. The cop guy. The police chief of Chicago.
Yeah, which one of the motherfuckers?
No, the one that's right now. He used to fucking play point guard with Rodman in high school.
No shit.
Yeah.
I ain't know that. All right, that's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
With all the dropping the knowledge.
Great, man.
Brought to you by Fun Facts from C-Dub.
Yeah, that nigga Chris came with a real fact this time.
Yeah.
An actual factual.
Y'all need an actual something that says Chris Facts.
Right.
Chris Facts.
I know.
Hey,
We're going to
man.
have some drops, man. Rob, you're going to have to give it to us, man. Hook us up.
Man, Chris Facts.
Right.
You've been blessed by the best.
But you know what, man? Hey, I just think at times we be Biden.
Hey,
We be Biden all the time.
Hey, man. It is what it is, bro.
Hey, have you been Biden? I've been Biden.
I've been
Hey, you know what? I know.
I've been
I
Biden,
know
Albert.
you don't even place best no more. You place a Biden.
Hey, man, y'all been a Biden. I've been a Biden on that motherfucker.
Oh, man, if I was high right now, I'd be on the floor.
I know. Well, let's move on from them threats from Russia. But I just got 2 words to say to Putin, man. Fuck you.
And nobody fucks with the Biden.
Fuck you.
And I abide by the Biden.
Hey, man, Putin. No, only,
All right. We're going to shift over. So,
hey,
I
only
know
thing
you-
I like Putin is Gucci. Putin.
What? All right, moving on.
Hey. Oh, you Putin. You actually Putin. All right, go ahead.
So speaking, we bringing it back over here, man. You know,
I know you was talking about the governors and shit.
This nigga is.
So the mayor of New York, I forgot his name though.
Eric
but-
Adams, man.
Eric Adams.
Oh,
Robbie
that
was on.
nigga's-
Robbie was. Hold on. Let's give it up for Rob real quick. Rob been on point all motherfucking day, man.
This is what I do.
I noticed you ain't finished your drink yet though. That's probably why.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
You haven't finished your
I ain't
drink
gonna
yet.
lie to you, man. Season 1, I came here, we had that tasting. Brother, I
been
recovered.
done.
Hey.
You ain't drank since.
Hey, I think we had that Knob Creek out.
Yeah,
Knob Creek get you fucked up.
Hey,
You know
real
what,
talk.
Rob? Let's take it back, way back, because my brother always bring this up. When
Shit.
God rest his soul. Let's give a shout out to our brother Woom.
Womb,
rest in peace.
big up. Hey, rest in heaven, bro.
Woom had a house party.
Here we go.
My-
We covered this on
Rob,
season 1, man.
Rob, look,
Hey,
it's not
man.
me. It's not me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
speaking
know.
on behalf of C-Dub. Right next to me. There was a
Hey,
party.
a reenactment.
There was a party.
Rob is not gonna remember, but
Yeah,
I
no,
can
I
tell you.
remember.
There was a party that Big Woom had at his house. Was it a pajama jam? Wasn't it, right?
One of the
I
nicest
think it was
parties ever.
because Doc had on an R. Kelly mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we made a big ass
Why you
punch.
got an R. Kelly mask?
I have no idea.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
have no idea why he had that Zorro mask.
All right, okay,
But
all
he had it on.
Look like the Pied Piper. All right, go ahead, D.
So we made a big old punch in that Gatorade.
Everclear, bunch of fucking
bunch of
vodka.
juices, yeah.
Oh, guys,
You
the
know,
juices.
Shit that you
Yes,
should not be
yes.
drinking
So
in your
Rob-
20s.
the good old fashioned
So
punch.
Rob indulged like everyone else.
And
but
Rob was on top
indulged
of
a
the,
little bit more, I guess.
He was on top of the balcony.
And what did he do, Steve?
And then I kept saying, hey, Rob, you okay? He said, oh, this fucking punch. Oh, just throwing up, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, hey.
Things you do in your 20s that
Hey,
make you
hey,
remember.
yeah, hey, but hey, that
Who
was
you
a,
are.
hey, you know what? That was a beautiful time in our life, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I would, hey, them moments right there, man, is some of the best moments, man.
You know why? Because it was before social media and,
And
you
be-
didn't
and
remember
then-
that shit.
Yep.
It wasn't to be
We partied so hard,
advertised,
even
broadcast.
though
We
the
lived our life in
even
our
though the
20s.
floor might have caved in, but we still partied hard, man.
We did. I'm gonna give a shout out
that was fun,
to Vanetta and Angelo Senior Jr.
Yeah.
She wished me happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
man.
Oh, hey. Oh, this is an anniversary, right? What's the one? that-
No, she just wished me happy birthday.
No,
on
no.
Facebook.
It was an
Cool,
no.
cool.
It was an anniversary. I think we missed. They had an anniversary.
Mom and Pops,
Oh,
what's
yeah,
up?
Yes.
they did.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
yeah,
hey, happy belated anniversary.
Yeah, for sure.
Happy
Yeah,
anniversary, Mom and
Yeah,
Pops.
I did tell her that, you know what?
The mom and pops.
We need to go over there and see them, man. So
Yeah, we do, man.
we'll get
Hey,
together,
hey,
man.
let me know.
So,
Let me know.
you
Let me know. We'll go do that. We'll go
Yeah,
do it.
we'll set that up soon, man.
we'll go do it.
And,
All right, so back to Eric Adams, man. This dude.
yeah, so he's upset because basically they declared a state of emergency because your boys in Florida, Texas, and them other border states of Mexico are sending all the from what they said, all the migrants up to New York, and they cannot house these people. They don't have the funds or the means to do it of the numbers that's been sent. What's your thoughts on that, man?
Here's the thing, man.
Hey, go ahead, Rob. And I'm about to break it down to you real quick with it. I got the whole everything.
Oh, shit, another Chris fact on the way.
Yeah.
So check it out, right? One, Eric Adams is a nuts. That dude is a Negro in the truest sense, man. I can't help but love some of the shit that he says.
See, black people shit. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
some black people shit, you know. I get it. You know, immigrants are coming into our country at a pretty huge rate because, hey, this is America. We are the American dream. There's very few places on earth that are as privileged and as rich in culture and life that we are. So, yes, you have an influx of immigrants coming here. And unfortunately, we got some scumbags in other states that, again, are running things. You know, you got DeSantos, you got Ted Cruz in Texas, you got all these Republican senators that are pulling these publicity stunts to, one, ignite their base, to see that they're tough on borders and immigration. So yes, they send some here, which Mayor Lightfoot, shouts out to Mayor Lightfoot. She sent them niggas straight to El Grove Village, Murray Ridge. She sent the bus of the motherfuckers straight out there. They came in downtown. She rerouted their ass like El Grove Village. And didn't call to tell nobody. She sent a nigga a text and
she sent him to Gary.
I forgot about that, Rob. She sure did. She sent them right out of city limits.
She rerouted the motherfuckers like,
out of Cook County.
Go west.
Go west. You out of our jurisdiction.
But I mean, you gotta look at New York. The population of New York is already sitting on top of motherfuckers. I mean, New York is a densely populated,
correct. Yes, you're right.
City. So, I mean, a state of emergency, is it a bit much? Yeah, but again, it's about politics. Politics is all about illusion, optics. You want to make sure you let people know that, yeah, we got them, but we're going to declare a state of emergency because now what it does is it frees up funds for the state, for the city, because again, all these motherfuckers know you can declare a state of emergency and get instant government assistance because it's in the budget for this shit. It's all publicity.
Okay.
Eric Adams is the greatest at keeping a lot of publicity. That motherfucker took shots at Kansas in a fucking live stream one day.
So
no, hold on. Before you go with this, for what? Eric, oh man, this motherfucker Eric Adams, man, he's great, man. He was doing an interview and talking about how New York, coming from New York, like, you know how we Chicagoans, right? We go any place else, you're Chicagoan. Oh, you know, you get this certain prestige, right? Yeah. So he was talking about how New Yorkers are New Yorkers no matter where they go. You know, you go somewhere else and you say you're from New York, you get instant prestige. He was like, you know, we're New Yorkers. We're not from someplace like Kansas. Who the fuck is in Kansas? And he shitted on Kansas like just like that. Like, you know what? You're from Kansas.
With no problem.
Who the fuck's from Kansas? What do you know about Kansas? Who gives a shit about Kansas? Essentially, and he did this in a live conference. So for that alone, he's nuts, and I kind of enjoy just seeing him when he pop up.
He's a good union steward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. That's when you got a motherfucker that don't like when you don't like the company. You know what I'm saying? You need a motherfucker to represent your state or whatever. But to sum it up, what my shit is that real simple. I'm gonna break it down to you. You got fucking Lyfts, you got Uber, you got Uber Eats, you got fucking all this other shit, right? You got all these fucking things right now where everybody's trying to do their own business, right? Okay? The work shortage right now is fucked up. They need as many motherfuckers they need right now just to fill these fucking jobs. Honest to God truth. No, real talk. It's a lot of jobs that's not getting filled right now. So you getting migrants or whoever you getting over here, you try to put these motherfuckers in the workforce right now. And that's another reason, because I'm saying to myself, you can stop all these motherfuckers from coming here. You really can.
How?
I mean, ship their ass back. But they not. Yeah, they realize that the workforce right now is fucked up.
Yeah, but you gave a bad example.
No.
Uber Eats and Lyft, them motherfuckers is not getting no license. No,
I'm talking about I use the term because a lot of people doing other things. It's like a lot of these companies, they not getting people because a lot of people try to do their own shit, doing some other stuff. It's so many places. I know people that work for staffing agencies. They say, man, it's not a lot of people taking these jobs. They quitting left and right
because they're not paying no money.
They're not paying. They ain't paying.
And the fucking inflation is crazy.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
still,
afford to live off
but
shit.
yeah, but still, even if they do offer you a pound, motherfuckers still not working. The younger generation right now, you know how many goddamn. Back in the day, you had people working a job 30, 40 years. You got young motherfuckers getting good-ass jobs right now, quitting after a year, after a month. Okay.
They're going to other
They're going to other companies.
No, but listen what I'm telling you.
Joe, you in this shit. You know this shit. Motherfuckers is quitting left and right.
No, but listen, jobs that's paying money that you can live off the wages, they're getting filled. These fucking fast food, these little rinky-dink retail joints, this other shit,
dude.
They not taking those.
Them goddamn jobs, motherfuckers quitting them too.
Hey, Chris.
But I just
jobs
told
you can make money, jobs that pay you bread, motherfuckers still quitting and go to other jobs,
because
dude.
they're going to a better opportunity. But,
They going,
but guess
it's
what?
everywhere, dude.
But guess what?
Okay.
The resume pool for those other jobs that they just quit from is fucking high.
But here,
You don't have enough people to fill these jobs. That's why you need fucking people here.
No, what I'm telling you is the jobs that's paying money are getting filled. I just said the shit.
They're not getting filled. They're not getting.
What job are you talking about?
It's a lot of It's a lot of people that work for companies that paying bread. People leave and go to another company that paying more bread. It's all over the place.
That's why, because you get more
gotta
money.
Understand.
But you saying,
I'm
just saying they good paying jobs too.
No,
but
I just said the jobs that really paying a good money that you make a
they
great
still
salary.
getting good. People still leaving.
Yes, for a better opportunity. But guess what?
It's all over the place.
Yeah, but there's a stack of resumes waiting for these other jobs that they just left.
And Chris, also you gotta realize these companies might
Do
not
you
want
know
to
what
hire.
the fuck I just said?
Chris,
It's the
and
same
also-
thing you just
No, it's
said.
not.
They leaving a
telling
job
you.
to pay high,
No.
and go to another job to pay high, then they gonna leave to another job to pay high, and then another one. It's the same
but-
shit, dude.
But the
yeah,
jobs
and
that's not paying high are not getting filled because nobody wants them. They're
But-
not paying enough.
and I know that,
That's
but
what I'm
still,
just telling you.
Motherfuckers still quitting jobs that's paying money too.
That's just the name of the game,
But that's
motherfucker.
but
that's
still,
always been like that.
But you saying like, oh, they not filling them? No, motherfuckers, they quitting.
Chris,
Everybody doing
You're
it.
not
Hey,
understanding what I'm
okay.
telling you. You really don't understand. what I'm
Dude,
saying.
look at
Y'all-
the goddamn
No,
news.
let me break it down.
Watch the fucking
Let me break
news.
it down for you real quick.
Okay, watch the
Let me break
fucking
it down
news.
for you real quick. Okay.
how do y'all do this every week?
I don't
I
know.
can't get a word in. I'm like, fuck it.
Joe, go ahead, Joe. I'll go after you. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I was saying also a lot of those companies don't want those jobs filled too because they're getting work done with minimum staff. So they might say
Right.
they hiring, but they're really not hiring. They're interview, but they're not filling the position. Like we got a lot of people. There's a lot of people
don't even
getting
say that.
interviews and stuff, but jobs not getting filled. You know what I'm saying? We're getting the work done with less staff.
Right.
Bottom line, we're making
And
gross profit, making
it's-
more money.
It's been like that
You know what I'm saying?
since the pandemic because they had to let motherfuckers go because of budget, right? So it's been like that. If you getting the work done with a short staff team, then you just gonna keep it going. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to tell you, C-Dub, is you got jobs that makes a good wage and living. Of course, people are always gonna want a better job. They always want a better opportunity. That's just what the name of the game is. You don't work just to stay where the fuck you at.
Mm-hmm.
It never been like that. However, there's jobs that don't really make enough that you can't make a real living off of. Them motherfuckers don't want them jobs. Or they getting the fuck out of there quick because they ain't making no fucking money.
That's why you need motherfuckers. You still need motherfuckers to fill these damn jobs.
No, I'm not arguing that.
Yeah.
You did say Uber and shit. Them motherfuckers ain't getting no license.
Hey,
No.
You know
I
that
know.
shit.
I was saying that because a lot of people trying to do their own. You know, Uber's 1099s. Them motherfuckers don't do that shit. They try to do
you
their
gonna
own
do
shit.
it, but that's a secondary job.
Listen,
nigga.
I'm not even trying to put down and say, people that's transportation, because a lot of people trying to get their own transportation. But a lot of these people ain't working for nobody. They're trying to work for themselves now. You see what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing wrong with that.
So that's why so many goddamn jobs popping out
but the jobs
because
that-
ain't nobody. Okay,
But I'm saying the jobs that's really our shortage are bullshit jobs that's paying $10 a fucking hour. You can't do shit with that. Jobs under $15 an hour, you can't do shit with that. Jobs under 20 under 20 an hour, you can't do shit with that.
motherfuckers still out there and they still looking for people all day.
I just told you.
Jobs that's $25 out. They still looking for motherfuckers. Motherfuckers quit.
Number one,
but
this is a lazy. This is a lazier.
Is that because of what
generation
our
two.
society has become, or is because
I'm just saying.
I mean, think about this.
And you know what you just said. What you just said. You're right. It's a bunch of lazy motherfuckers in this society now versus how we grew up.
No, it's
these
not
a lot of motherfuckers. These young generations. A lot of these young generations.
No,
they on
honestly,
quick
though,
shit. They on quick
they
shit.
are on some of these jobs.
Yeah,
You know what?
they
Hold
don't
on,
put
hold
that
on,
type
hold
of
on, hold
shit.
on, hold on. But here's the thing. I don't believe that. I don't believe that this is a lazy society. I think it's a disillusioned society because you know what happens now? When people go out for job offers and interviews, they have an inflated thought of what they should make in these positions, okay? Because nowadays, social media has gotten us to the point where if you're not a boss, if you're not an entrepreneur, you ain't shit. You ain't making the money. And hold on. So when you go on these interviews, when you go to a McDonald's interview, okay, I'm not accepting anything less than $25 an hour. at McDonald's because we become the society where we have an inflated worth of who we are. So a lot of these jobs, yeah, I get it. That a lot of these jobs aren't paying shit, so they're not getting filled. But the people aren't applying to them because they look at them and be like, you know what, that's beneath me.
Hey, what y'all think about benefits?
Real quick before you go to that.
No. Real talk. Benefits. What y'all think about benefits?
What do you mean?
What you mean?
Meaning that y'all try to get a job for benefits, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
our generation, we all about benefits. Younger generation don't give a fuck.
Because
They just don't fucking care.
Well,
they don't have
That's why they jump ship.
No, honestly, no. Seriously though,
I didn't know that far. They don't care about.
I'm gonna say this
they
though.
don't have the knowledge of worth for those type of things.
About the young generations, honestly though, it's so many jobs available. They feel like they can just quit and find another one. That's why they quit.
Because again, they have an inflated thought of what they are
but
worth.
I get what you're saying.
What?
But going in, you know the salary.
Exactly.
You don't have to take the job.
You're right, but you know what happens?
But they quit because they know they can find because they don't. They go in there, they don't like it. All right, I'm gonna go somewhere else where I think I might like this.
Oh, the motherfucker say, hey, you can only get 1 week or 2 weeks. Hey, I'm going to Miami next week. You can't take it. I'm up. These young motherfuckers, these young niggas will quit a job because they go on vacation.
No, vacation ain't shit. You know why? Because the motherfuckers will still keep you on job because they don't have nobody else. You can take a vacation at a job that don't make shit because they need you. They need you more than you need them. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. But they realize
they hoping you come back. They
realize, look, I came here. I'm working McDonald's. You know what? This shit sucks. I'm gonna go work retail, and they don't come back. They know they can find another job just like that, right then and there.
I mean, yes, it's an excess of amount of jobs in the market, but at the end of the day, again, because they believe they are worth $30 an hour as an entry-level position, a lot of them are just going out there and seeing, hey, you know what? Nobody wants to work hard. Because you don't just start a job at $30 an hour. A lot of times, most people started off entry level. Hey, you know what? Entry level when we was growing up. Think about your first job.
Entry
level
was
minimum wage
was
was $5 and some change.
But guess what?
And the people who stayed there over them years, again, they gradually built up to whatever their living wage was.
Like these college graduates that they're getting into these real time corporate jobs,
and they still ain't getting paid shit though.
Yeah, but they're gonna. These corporate companies they're gonna invest in these young motherfuckers,
which is true,
and don't even fuck with the old heads. I'm telling you,
yeah, that's what
true. That's what's going on
because you're thinking about your future workforce. But you know what happens in them situations.
But honestly though, they're making a better wage than what you just said we was coming in at.
Hey.
If when we came fresh out of college, well, obviously we didn't come out fresh out of college.
Yeah.
But at the age you're supposed to come out fresh out of college, when we should have graduated, was like 22, 23, which would have been 2002.
Them people was making
2001,
25,
you know
35,000,
2003,
35,
right?
40,000.
They weren't making shit. Now these motherfuckers are making good 70, 80 grand.
Yes.
Coming out of college.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again,
they're taking up all the spots because guess what? They are reliable. They don't have families. They don't talk shit. They don't want to just
the younger generation,
and then a lot of them live downtown with roommates and shit and whatever the fuck it is.
It don't matter
no. I'm just saying if they did have to come in, you know,
they're not coming in demanding shit. They coming in taking that money and they running with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't have kids.
And they ain't
got no kids. Having kids till they like fucking 35 to 40.
But another thing is too, a lot of these companies now are giving pensions. You know, I'm all about I'm got a pension coming.
Man, pension
pension done. But you got some companies that might still do that, but a lot of them get these whack ass 401ks. And the reason why I say it's the whack ass 401k, the market been fluctuating so fucked up the last couple of years. They've been really fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even know what the hell you gonna get. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was always saying a pension is better than a fucking 401k.
But the younger folks don't care about
that.
But
they don't care about benefits. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They don't have the knowledge.
They don't fucking care. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They're not looking 20 years down the line. They're looking at right now, I'm lit.
That's what I'm saying. Me and you, all of us, we think about shit like younger, they don't give a fuck.
Guess what the young generation doing? They're taking their money.
We fucking got that knowledge of the past.
They are investing in stocks. They're playing the long game while they still living life.
Yeah.
We never even got taught about no fucking stocks. Just
because
be real.
Back then you only
we didn't hear about that shit.
No, you only had few people that was doing stocks. You would have to go to a personal broker to do the shit.
Doing the shit.
They didn't have this shit like they got online.
We didn't have all
they didn't have accessibility like they got right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Technology though.
Right. I messed with stocks at a young age, but I had to go to a personal person to do the shit.
Right.
You
Again,
unlike broker.
That's just the evolution of the technology that's come along since we were little.
Right.
So the younger folks have an advantage that we didn't have. They had the advantage of technology.
Rob, I hate to say it, that this shit right here is gonna be a leapfrog. Every last one of these motherfuckers gonna be jumping all day. So it's gonna be a lot of jobs freed up. And like you said, you are right. Motherfuckers ain't taking these low paying jobs. That's why I hate to say it, you gonna need the migrants coming here. You gonna need these motherfuckers to fill the job. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man.
I hear what you're saying, but guess what?
It's harder though.
The cost of living, you gonna have to build these motherfuckers housing.
Oh man,
exactly.
Look.
Yeah, when you're taking in
It's
all
gonna
these
cost
immigrants,
it's money. It's gonna cost the city money.
Well, I hope
which they didn't.
Which goes back to my original point is why he declared a state of emergency.
Hey,
he's freeing up the money. Two things: optics.
What's the interest rate right now?
Shit, I don't know.
It's like almost six. If they say damn near it's supposed to go 6, 7 or 6.
Yeah, because it was 3 something and it doubled.
Yeah. Just listen to what I'm about to tell you right now. All the price of these new construction houses right now, they saying right now because the interest rate's so fucking high, they told them to lower the price of some of these new construction houses so people can fucking afford it. Right? The same thing about these people that got these houses right now, they put on the market and try to sell right now. They came with a higher price trying to get the higher thing. And eventually they got to lower it. Because the interest rate, you trying to have everything balanced out because the interest rate's so goddamn high. And so that's what the fucking problem gonna be now.
How much? No interest rate. Just how much raw materials and labor you think it honestly costs to build a fucking house?
Because right now the price of material went up through the roof. It's still
about how much? About how much? Like what it costs with labor and just to build the house. We're not even trying to sell this shit. What it costs to build a fucking house?
So you saying if you got $200,000 house, probably about
no. What? Yeah, how much does it cost to build a fucking house? Just labor and cost of materials just to build it. That's it. Not nobody buying or nothing. How much it costs to build a fucking house?
Probably made about 150.
150,000.
Give or take when you get the land and all of the other shit.
Yeah, I was thinking like 200.
No, depending on what the price of the area or the price of the house, depending where you buy the materials from. You know what I'm saying? Or how you gonna build it.
How much more does the company make?
Well,
how much more do they go higher on it?
So technically, you're not. A lot of these corporations buy up these houses anyway. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying, like, how much if it costs
with the raw material,
150,000. What they should sell the house
make
for?
a nice profit. But these new houses like
if it costs 150,000, they probably gonna sell it for about three or more.
Okay. See, I'm seeing
throwing a number. I'm just throwing a number.
I see all these new developments now. They damn near 400. Especially where I
yes, because
back in the day, there was like two something.
Yep.
Hey, St. John, right? If you know the history of St. John, Indiana, right, and do the breakdown from fucking Dalton and Cal City and South Holland, right? So, the original people that lived in Dalton, a lot of them left from fucking Roseland, moved over to Dalton, right? The white people, right?
White flight, yeah.
Then they left Dalton and moved to St. John. St. John was number farmland. St. John, Dyer. They the one that populated that over a period of time. So I can tell you right now, in 1997, 98, right? I was 21, right? 21, 22. Oh, and I remember when a lot of people was talking about moving to St. John. And I remember brand new construction at the time was $140,000, right? Because one of my coworkers bought a crib out there. Remember, like it was yesterday.
In St. John?
In St. John, $140,000.
How many rooms? Like 4 bedroom?
3 bedroom, whatever. 140-something thousand, 145,000, right? That's before everybody started getting the boom over the area. Mm-hmm. You know, we didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Now, technically, Crown Point didn't want no brothers out there, period. Okay? Now, if we really want to go out there, we probably could, but it was going to be some fucked up shit, you know. But I'm just saying, we could have got a house in the late 90s, early 2000s, 150, 160, 170. The same crib right now, we look at it right now, 3.5 or more. If we'd have stayed over there. You see what I'm saying? how shit didn't just change, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember a coworker of mine, when I bought my house in St. John, brand new. I got a 145.
I know my shit up like
I mean, I guess it depends on who's building.
Huh? I know your crib up, big time. Yeah, you actually did pretty good, man. With all that land, because somebody regardless of what, Joe, you got so much land, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. With the land you got, I hate to say it, shit, you could put a lawn chair in front of your crib. Motherfuckers will offer you a boatload of money because of all that land. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily your house.
I mean,
they just want that. They want that land, dude.
You know what, Joe? You know who you need to go have come by your crib? Brett Favre, I guarantee he'll get about $6 million for it. Brett Favre gonna get the money for you,
You know
brother.
what?
Just don't ask where it come from, okay?
I like that. I like what you just did right there, Rob.
like
Let's move right into motherfucking sports.
That's what we call a nice pivot.
I mean, you know. Hey, Rob, that was a nice pivot.
Great pivot.
Oh yeah, so let's speak about because we gotta keep this train moving, man. Yeah. We already had 100, not 100, but hour 15, man. Let's roll. Brett Favre, man, should he go to jail for his actions?
Yes, 100%.
You know
Everyone involved.
If I'm not mistaken, how much money did he get back?
Shit, honestly, we don't know.
I don't know.
No. They said it was over $5 million that he.
It was like close to $6 million.
All right, let's just say $6 million.
They said that he gave a lot of that back.
Goes back to what he gave.
Yeah, but he
gave,
come out
no.
Brett Favre started paying some of it back, but he only paid up like it's something low, like $200,000 to $400,000.
No, they said more than that.
Did he pay $1 million?
From his pocket?
They said he paid more than that.
From his pocket?
They said he paid more than that.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Hey,
no million.
Chris, you know what else they tell us? That Black Lives Matter.
I know.
Right.
No, but I'm just saying, no, he's still guilty. He guilty. I'm just saying that
They
when
tell
you know you about to go to jail, dude, you gonna find a way to get some money and pay motherfuckers
He got
back.
that money, man.
He got the money.
Brett Favre worth 100 or something million. He got plenty of bread.
He can pay all of it back right now.
He got all that
But
money.
you know what he's not gonna do? He's not gonna pay that shit back.
Right.
He's just not. Brett Favre is probably not even paid $1 million. What this is, again, optics.
Brett Favre
if I
matters.
can get somebody to tell you that I paid $1 million back to try to salvage this thing that we're going through, I'm gonna tell you. But you know what? They're not gonna tell you that. Who's gonna prove it? Where's the receipts? Mm-hmm. Did you see a receipt that said Brett Favre paid back any money?
They said something about I think they said he dished out about over $3 million or whatever he put.
He put some IOUs out there.
Yeah. Hey, what's Cedric? Hey, what's Cedric the entertainer say? Hey man, I can't pay the whole thing. Can I put something on it?
Exactly, and that's what he did. He put something on it, but we'll never really know until you actually see a receipt. Then Brett Favre should go to jail for many reasons. One, you're taking from the poorest state in the 50 fucking states.
Yes.
Yep.
You took all that money and you knew you was doing it wrong because when they leaked the text messages, the first thing he asks is somebody going to find out shit about this? That's like me, you, and Keo going out to see prostitutes and saying,
what was the total amount?
Is there no way nobody's going to trace this? If I give you cash, can't nobody trace this, right? She like, but she take pictures on the Ring camera.
Hey, what was the total? What was the total amount? Was it like 50 million? It was a collabo with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, but basically,
damn, that much?
No. It was with other stuff. I think Brett Favre allocated maybe $5 million. If I'm thinking, it's something like that.
It was a slush fund. So basically, what they did was pay because every politician, every state has what they call a slush fund, where they basically get all these anonymous donors and different ways to get money into a pot. And what they did was pay Brett Favre out of the slush fund to build something that basically the state paid for.
But he was supposed to do speaking engagements, but he didn't do none of them.
He did one. He did one or two, but they paid he was supposed to get paid like $300,000 for them. Okay.
But how many? He was supposed to do a bunch of them.
He's supposed to do a bunch of them.
But he only said he did one or two. Yeah.
But he got them to pay for a volleyball stadium.
Yeah, for his daughter.
And then the heifer went and transferred to another school.
You lying?
Yeah. How are you as an ex-football player who's made all this money in
well, that was his college. That was his college though. That was his college though. That was his college that he did that at.
Okay.
So yeah, but he did that for his college.
Yeah, he did it for his college. But again, you get them to pay you to build something that's not even coming out your pocket.
We need to stop giving rich people money, man. When they got the money, why are they fucking taking shit from the state? Why they ask for donations?
And you know, and like
it'll be one thing if you fundraise.
It's several like
Joe. He's worth over $100-something million. He's never had no problem with no fucking money. Look at his copper. The copper thing, that's his shit. He do all the commercials for that, all the other stuff.
He could do a couple commercials to pay for that shit.
Yeah. So you're right. He's taking money.
You ever use this product?
The same thing with football teams. Why the hell they taking from states? These fucking billionaires.
And you brothers ever had a pair of Brett Favre Wranglers?
Nah.
Copper tone?
Last time I wore Wranglers, I was in 5th grade.
I know what they should do. If they want to collect that money from Brett Favre, they should send Draymond Green to his house.
That shit beat him.
Just send Draymond over there, have him knock on the door. Hey,
what y'all feel about that shit, man?
Hey, man,
that wasn't no sucker punch. That wasn't a sucker punch.
That's sucker punch, man.
That wasn't no sucker punch.
Yeah, he punched the motherfucker.
No, he punched him. Dude pushed him, then he punched him. That ain't no sucker.
You're not supposed to do that shit.
A sucker punch. A sucker punch is like I'm just sticking your ass now.
No, it wasn't like no. All right, let's get it.
If me and you arguing, right, I'm not gonna think my boy gonna punch me in my goddamn face.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
No, dude pushed him first.
But he rolled up on him though.
That little whack ass punch, man.
If I roll up in your face talking shit, what you gonna do?
Dude pushed him and then he stopped.
If I roll dead up in your fucking face.
Hold on, time out. Hold on, time out.
They teammates, man. You ain't thinking here, my teammate for knocking me the fuck out.
What's the definition? That's not a sucker punch, Joe. Joe, that ain't a sucker punch. Sucker punch out of the blue. Sucker punch,
That's a
motherfucker.
sucker punch
We
because they wasn't
ready to fight, nigga.
They wasn't pushing like, all right, let's get
Rob, is that a sucker punch?
That's a sucker
That's
punch,
a sucker
man.
punch.
Rob, that ain't no sucker punch.
We wasn't fighting, nigga. I wasn't squared up to fight you.
But didn't Poole push him?
Hey, hold
It
on.
don't matter.
He could have been like, he could have pushed him back.
Chris,
Then like, all right, let's go.
if I push you, I'm
Hey,
not
you know
gonna
what?
expect
Hold
you to
on, time
punch
out.
me in my face, dog.
Poole pushing him is debatable.
But no, but they heard
that nigga
they heard words.
Poole pushed him and
Words.
Poole moved.
Words,
Draymond
words,
moved like 2 inches. Poole moved like 7.
words was already being said. Motherfucker, I beat your ass.
So you telling me Draymond Green is validated for doing
No,
that shit?
he probably said, "I'll beat your ass." Poole said, "You ain't gonna do fucking shit, motherfucker. I come in your face right now. You can't read between the lines." Then Poole pushed him, and then Draymond stopped him.
Draymond came in his fucking face.
He got his personal space. I pushed you too, nigga. Got in my face.
Like, go on, step on.
But then you punch him, but that ain't a sucker punch.
That
You
ain't
knew
a
that.
sucker-
You could have
That's
caught
a
the fucking
sucker
punch.
punch,
You saw the punch.
I
saw the video,
Rob,
nigga.
Rob.
After you pushed me, he didn't even look at his.
Rob, tell him. Rob, is that a sucker punch? Rob, is that a sucker punch?
It was a little bit of act right. Here's the thing. From what is being said, Jordan Poole has been real extra since they won that championship. Okay, so if we in practice and you consistently popping shit like you that nigga, and then you come up to me as the floor general, I'm the captain in this team. You come up on me.
I don't know no
Look,
backstory.
I
I'm
don't
just
know
going.
Go ahead, Rob. Rob, go ahead. Speak
I don't
to
know
these
backstory
motherfuckers.
from the video. I'm just saying you what I
Rob,
see.
speaking to these
Exactly.
motherfuckers.
Here's
man.
the thing, okay?
I don't know what happened.
Jordan Poole has been supposedly getting real fly and froggy.
That
with
Jimmy
everybody
Butler-
on the
that
team.
Jimmy
He
Butler-
been on some Jimmy Butler type.
Shit, yeah, okay.
I'm the shit on this team.
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
Right. Draymond Green is the captain. He's the basic captain, heart and soul of this team. Okay. If all some I got to deal with you not doing what the fuck I say because hey, I'm the team captain. We out here, we practicing, we going hard. If you're talking more shit than putting up results, and you just constantly yapping at me, you push me. Because again, we don't know what type of relationship these niggas got with each other. It's been plenty of motherfuckers that have been teammates and can't stand each other.
Right? Yeah.
So if you getting fly with me all summer long, it's season, we building this team, and you're being disruptive. Now, if you look at the video, Poole came up on this man and pushed him. Poole pushed him, and Poole got pushed back 6 inches. Draymond moved about a half an inch and just stood there strong. So now, as a man, what you ain't gonna do is you ain't gonna come up on me talking bullshit and push me. Guess what? Get this act right, nigga. He knocked this nigga, and he had compassion for him. He held him up. He didn't want the nigga to hit the ground and break his ankle or hurt his wrist. He like, you know what? I'm gonna give you this, and I'm gonna hold you, nigga, and whisper in your ear. He did him like baby boy. All right, little nigga.
So that's not a sucker punch.
No.
That's what I'm telling these motherfuckers.
You put your hands on me.
Thank you, Rob. Rob, thank you.
Joe,
Rob,
so
thank
you gonna allow someone?
Thank
you gonna
you.
allow anybody
Thank you.
to put their hands on you in your space?
Nah.
Exactly.
So that's two different things.
That's
man.
not a
What you mean?
sucker punch,
He's
man.
Not anybody, man. That's his
Hey.
teammate, man.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
Anybody, hey, all them,
look,
hey.
How many times have you been anywhere
Subscribe,
and a
whatever.
motherfucker
Listen to this
has been
shit.
able to walk up on you and push you?
Give me
and
y'all
you not give
definition
them
of a
something?
sucker punch. Thank you, please, because I don't know what these
I don't give
motherfuckers
a
thinking
fuck
of.
If your uncle, your grandma, who only exceptions that are allowed to do
Rob.
this shit is your mama, your grandmama.
Rob.
Your daddy, you might even frog
Rob.
with him if he
Rob.
fuck on you and
Rob.
do this shit.
Hey, Rob. Poole knew that punch was coming. Should have caught that motherfucker then.
He wasn't even looking. But in the
was
video,
great
man.
at stepping back until he had
Hey,
to.
Poole.
nigga.
Hey,
video,
Poole
watch
should have
the
caught that
punch.
punch.
Hey, hold on, but you look at the video. It was very telling. Think about this.
He didn't even
They
look
was
at
all running their mouth.
He didn't even look at
At the end
Draymond.
of the day, who apologized? on camera.
Because Draymond big enough to do the shit.
No,
Draymond.
who did it?
Draymond had to.
Why did he do it?
Because he's goddamn one of the leaders of the team.
No,
he had to.
why he had to do
from
it?
what I heard, Draymond was talking shit.
Why he had to?
Like crazy.
Because he wanted to lead
punched the motherfucker. He wasn't supposed to.
He punched him.
He wasn't supposed to.
Can I ask you a question?
But they pushed each other. So what's different?
Look at the video.
How many videos?
You saw the video?
You know what I seen, Poole just was standing there, man, his business.
Yeah, that's all I saw.
Draymond ran to him.
Talking shit.
That's a lie.
Hey, hold on, time out.
Time
out. If you look at the video where Draymond stick
if I
him,
run up on you, like, he came up on like this and all this air, like, nigga got my face.
where was the rest of the team at?
There was some team around him, and they was
Okay. What was the rest of the team doing?
Playing the ball.
No. The rest of the team, the rest of the team was just watching this shit because at the end of the day, they knew Jordan Poole was out of pocket because nobody stopped in until after the punch.
Happened.
Because again,
I don't know what was said.
We know what Jordan Poole was on the sideline while they was running the scrimmage.
And don't look how many. It was 5 or 6 people around him.
The motherfucker broke the shit up right after though.
Right after. But guess what? If me and you boys, right?
Because they didn't think he was gonna punch him.
He gonna get hit, dog.
They didn't think he was gonna get punched.
Arguments happen all the time, man.
D. If we sitting right here, me and you arguing, right, and we even get close enough to each other, your brother's gonna jump in between us, Joe is gonna jump in between us because they know that's not right. Everybody within that vicinity sat back and gave them a cushion.
But you gotta realize, Rob,
nobody rushed in the middle of that shit.
Look, you gotta realize that shit was quick. He ran up on him. Look, he pushed him off, and then he went up to him.
They ain't no sucker punch. They ain't no sucker punch, man.
That's fast, man.
Look at everybody else.
Look,
everybody else.
He ain't even looking at Draymond.
There's nobody looking. They looking at the. They looking at the.
Yeah, he looking, man. Ain't no sucker punch, man.
Dude,
so you telling me
that
was justified to punch him?
Yeah, if he wanted to.
That wasn't justified, man. That little push, man.
You gotta realize, no, it's like this, Rob. It's like that. Hey, Rob, look, it's just like this. We all brothers right here, right?
Yes, we are.
We are not supposed to fight physically.
We're brothers. But again, Jordan Poole is what?
They're teammates.
Second year?
The thing is, they're not supposed to fight.
Right. That's
the thing. They are not supposed to fight physically. You can argue all you want up and down, but you're not supposed to fight.
Hold on. Check this out. Jordan Poole is what? What year is this for Jordan Poole?
It could be his second, third year,
birth, man.
Hold on. What type of relationship you think him and Draymond really have?
I don't know, man. We don't know.
What type of relationship you think Draymond, Clay, and Steph have?
Oh, you know they tight.
They've been together for how many years?
Right, come on,
but it don't matter though.
Jordan Poole is the new young nigga on the block coming to talking shit.
Talking shit. Look at this.
What about it though?
He looking at the game. Look like he ain't.
I'm watching.
Yeah, but we just saw the video. He rolled up on the nigga, got in his face.
Look at it. He said, "Man, fuck."
Look at the coach. He coming to break the shit up. He pushed him off like, "Hey, chill out."
And look at him hug him. That's compassion, nigga. Shit. Hey, all right, I stuck you now. That's act right. That's act right.
This shouldn't even mention. They shouldn't even fucking televise this. They should have kept this.
Nah, whoever leaked that?
Somebody leaked the shit.
They leaked it was a dirty motherfucker.
The person who leaked is a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying?
How many goddamn times Michael Jordan hit a motherfucker on the Bulls?
Just one time I heard.
Michael Jordan hit everybody. Charles Oakley hit a lot of motherfuckers. What happened there?
At the end of the day,
what the fuck, man? That's some bullshit.
At the end of the
Oakley used
day,
to fuck people up. I heard that.
All right, so check this out. We've been
Pippen
brothers for what, 15, 20 years, right?
Yeah, decades, man.
Ain't no young nigga gonna come in here and start disrespecting you in your house, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Even if, all right, motherfucking Joe Blow been hanging out with us for the past year. He don't know us. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna come in here and get to talking this disrespectful shit to me in any situation where you gonna come in here and put your hands on me and think I'm not gonna react because again, I do not know you. I don't give a fuck if we've been playing for a year. I only know you for a year. Now, if it was Clay, it was Clay or Curry.
It looked like they've been physically jawing. They've been physically jawing, man.
But y'all not getting the whole context is as a team. You're not supposed to. You're not
Cool,
supposed to do that.
Like I can go back and forth.
No, you're right. You're right.
That's why.
But you're right.
But that's what I'm saying.
But that's not a sucker punch.
No. Did Jordan Poole know he was gonna get fucking decked?
Yeah. That's not a sucker punch.
Shoot him right back at the motherfucker.
Look, any man know they about to get hit.
Hey.
You know if you put your hands on another man, there's a high probability that you can get punched. When you made that decision to put your hands on another
man, that's not a sucker punch, man.
We gotta move on, man.
In your face, you can push him away.
We gotta move on.
Hey, Rob.
If I push you away from me, what's your natural reaction? You're gonna put your hands up. I ain't never seen a nigga in any hood that sit there and be up on these motherfuckers like, hey,
Rob, me and you on the same page.
put your hands up. You not automatically get no defense.
Thank you, Rob.
But then on the street,
he didn't
man,
go on defense.
Exactly.
He swung right at the motherfucker.
Stupid, nigga. You're not gonna put your hands on another man and not get prepared for the consequences.
Well, what I'm saying
you
is,
got
the nigga got in his face.
This ain't no straight shit, though, man. These niggas,
a little bit
these
of
niggas at work,
You
man.
already know.
He's 24.
Hey,
he's from wherever he's at. He's
You
never
already
been
know.
in a hood situation.
You already know.
Guess what? He knows what's
But
going
you already
on now.
know. Draymond Green came over there ready to hit this nigga. Straight up.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
Shit.
did.
He can't. No.
He could have took the
If you
pull.
listen to a nigga face, you ready to hit this motherfucker.
He didn't hit him.
Look,
But hey,
Rob,
He the
if
instigator,
LeBron
man.
push him on the court, is he gonna go grab and swing him?
No.
Hell no.
No.
He not gonna do that shit.
Who?
He's not gonna do that shit.
Who first?
If LeBron pushed that nigga in the court,
we gon'
in the game, he not gonna do a goddamn thing right away.
Hey,
you know that.
Can y'all please,
That's the game, right?
please break it down for these goofies right here?
At the end of
You
the
know what I'm
day-
saying? Please, thank
At the
you.
end of the day, it was
Because
a little bit of strain.
that was not
It
a sucker punch.
well-deserved,
Nah,
and I
man.
bet he
He
played
was
better.
not supposed to.
I bet that nigga won't get out there and play and talk shit playing better now. Because at the end of the day,
It's not about him getting
as a
checked or
man,
not.
I know when I put my hands
The
on
question
another
is,
man,
it's not
there's
about
a high probability that some shit's gonna come behind that. I don't know you.
It's not about getting checked.
God, man. Dude, all these years growing up, you know what a sucker punch is, man. Like,
Straight.
What I'm just telling you though, in that scenario, as an NBA team,
a sucker
you
punch.
are not supposed to do that.
A sucker punch.
So if he thought the motherfucker Draymond was about to punch, he'd have
But
been
you,
ready right when the nigga
but
rolled
you
up
don't
on
know.
him.
You don't know what Poole said. Poole said, "Man,
don't
fuck
matter.
you." Poole could have said, "Man, fuck you, you
doesn't
bitch."
matter.
It don't
You,
matter
hey,
what he
you,
said,
hey,
man.
you ain't say you ain't shit. You don't know what he said.
Oh, it matters,
Arguments
nigga.
happen, man.
So let me ask you this: it doesn't matter what he said.
I'm telling you, no. What I'm saying is, if Poole thought it was gonna be a fight, he would have swung on the nigga right when he rolled up on him. That's the whole point.
D, the nigga put his hands on him.
Oh, he did.
Dude,
The
he
nigga
put his
pushed
body on him.
ID. So next time we out and a motherfucker put their hands on you, you're not gonna put your hands up?
This what I'm telling you is this. This is what I'm telling you.
Just yes or no? Yes or
Listen,
no?
listen what I'm saying.
Just yes or no?
If I get a nigga face and
And
a
he
nigga
puts
push
his
me,
hands on you.
I'm gonna be ready.
Exactly.
But no, Draymond didn't give him that benefit. He fucking swung on him. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He never gave him that option to be like, we about to fight.
Rob,
This nigga was like,
Rob. It was
What they say in boxing, keep your hands up at all
It's
times.
not a boxing match,
This ain't
though.
boxing, nigga.
What the fuck you talking about?
He with his
The minute
teammates,
you
man.
made a conscientious effort to invade another man's person,
That's what
He
he
made-
did.
he-
Draymond did
Draymond
that.
invaded his
Draymond
person.
invaded his space and then
Draymond
punched a
invaded his
nigga.
space.
That's what I'm trying to
Draymond
tell
kicked
you.
this shit off.
D, how many times you been in an argument with a motherfucker and y'all stand each other and say, motherfucker, you ain't gonna do shit. You hit me first. We do that shit, right? We've done that shit in our life.
Yeah.
Until a motherfucker touch you, right? All things are on the table once a motherfucker touch you.
This is the thing.
You been in a nigga face and
if it was
been on
justified,
basketball courts
listen,
and Best Buy,
listen.
and we get into a motherfucking heated argument and we in each motherfucking face, nigga. Like
Them
you
niggas,
ain't shit.
'cause they
Fuck
already
you,
knew.
Nigga, fuck you.
They already
And-
knew.
But a motherfucker.
That's different,
What I'm
though,
telling you,
man.
though, what I'm telling you,
That's
what
But
I'm
the
telling
minute
you,
I can walk
Yo,
up
what
on, I
I'm
can walk up on you and talk all the shit I want to until I put my hands on you. Whether it be a push, a smack.
That's different, though, man.
It ain't different, motherfucker. Please, you are not gonna
You talking
allow
about a random person that you
I
don't
don't
know?
give a fuck who it is.
Hell yeah, dude. But oh man, this is
you're not taking the fact is they're a team. They're not supposed to do that. Number one, right? Number two, they talking shit. I get it. Draymond walked up and this nigga dead in his face. All he did was like, look, back off. What
You
Draymond
put
do?
your hands
But
on
what
me.
Draymond do?
I've been
Draymond
chest
like
to chest with a
Draymond
minute.
they be like, you know what? I'll fuck you up. He was like, he ain't do shit. He was like,
I've been chest to
And that
chest
was
with a
it.
many
What you supposed
motherfucker
to do?
pause in a heated conversation, heated argument. But you know what happens? We gonna either de-escalate it right there when we get face to face, or somebody's gonna
agree to
initiate the
disagree on this
contact.
one though, dog. We can
You're
agree
right.
to disagree.
You're right. You know,
which is cool
he
because
got Aaron Judge. That's what the fuck he got. He got Judge.
At the end of the day,
That nigga was
Draymond had
62.
to apologize to the shit about it.
Exactly. He had to because the team told him, nigga, you punched that nigga lights out. We need
But
him.
no, but the
we
thing,
need
you know
him
why he had
off
to
the bench
apologize?
this season, nigga.
But you know why he had to apologize? Because he wasn't supposed to do that. Period. You know that.
Look, all things fair and love and well.
You know, basketball practice get heated
That
all
nigga
the
was
time.
wrong,
all the time.
All
Until
the time.
somebody
He
put
was
their
wrong,
hands
man.
up.
Point and blank. He was wrong. Point and blank, man.
Yeah,
was wrong.
Draymond. Let's move
A
on.
little bit of
Draymond was wrong for
I
that.
bet he shoot 40% from the field this season because he know motherfucking Green gonna give him that act right again. A little bit of straightening.
That comes to play.
If Green leave, he gonna be a Laker.
It don't matter. Fuck
ain't
Green.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It
ain't like.
Hey,
No.
if it's that critical, somebody be on the trading block like they did with KD
Right.
and Green got into it. Think about that. That nigga ain't going nowhere. He know he was in the wrong. Green apologized because the team made him, and we gonna move along. Aaron Judge hit 62 home runs.
Green. Only thing Green could be a star on Detroit. That's about it. Let's move on, man. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Aaron Judge hit. He's the home run king, right?
Barry Bonds still the home run king.
I feel the same way, man.
I don't give a fuck what they talking
I
about.
feel the
Baseball
same
was
way,
more
yeah.
exciting when niggas was injecting that shit and cracking them off
You
for
ain't lying.
700
What the fuck you
yards.
looking at, dog?
I'm gonna give you a definition of a fucking sucker punch. 'Cause you
Man,
don't know
come
what the
on,
fuck
man. We
that
just
is.
We
going
know
over
what
that
second
shit,
punch
man.
is, man.
Stop that
Nigga went to
shit.
Webster's and
Nigga,
shit.
we off this, man. Come on, man.
Pulling a punch from a 17-year-old. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm just saying.
Come
Barry
on, man. We
Bonds
gotta
is
move
still-
on, man.
Barry
Nigga
Bonds
showing
is
somebody
still
punch
the
a newborn
greatest.
baby.
We gotta
man.
wrap this
Come
up
on,
soon
man.
enough, man. We got a couple more things to
This
go over.
nigga tried to go for a handshake and then sucker punch the fuck
Hey,
out of him.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about Woon.
You being
God
an
rest his soul
asshole.
again.
Yeah.
We played in the playoffs, Little League, right? We were supposed to go to the World Series. We ended up losing that fucking series, right? So we shake, you know how you shake your hands in baseball and shit. This motherfucker sucker punch Feltis for no reason. He sucker punched the wrong dude. He was supposed to sucker punch the catcher who was talking shit all series.
And he hit Adam Phelps.
And hit Feltis. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, okay.
All
I'm glad
all
you said that.
Woom did was set an example for the rest of these niggas. That's all. Remember me next season, nigga.
Rob, that's a sucker punch.
That's what we got the name enforcer, man.
That's a sucker punch.
Woom was just setting the example for all
What
the
I'm
rest
telling
of
you
the
though,
niggas.
what I'm telling you, as far as basketball wise, they was not supposed to get into that fight. That's the whole purpose. I'm telling
Man,
you.
he wasn't supposed to. Push
Exactly.
that
That's
man.
why I'm telling
He
you.
was supposed to stand there chest to chest with that man, like all of us has done on a
I
basketball
get
court.
it. But
and
you know
argue
what?
and
But guess
say whatever
what?
you
They
want to.
push all day long in basketball. All
That's
day
true,
long.
man.
You know that.
on the court. When the minute we having a heated argument,
Yeah, but
even,
you know
even,
that.
Even,
you know
in,
that.
even in the
Draymond
games.
know he was wrong for that, and we're going to leave it at that. He knew he was wrong,
Yeah,
man.
well, you know, Pooh gonna remember the next time. Don't push him off.
I'm not saying that either.
Yip,
I'm
all
not
you
saying,
want to.
I'm not saying that
And your dog gonna
Poole
remind you,
wasn't
nigga,
supposed
what?
to get
The last
chin
time
checked.
you pushed the nigga out,
I'm not
you put them
saying.
hands up.
I'm
nigga.
not saying he wasn't
Push.
supposed to get
Like
chin
shit,
checked.
I don't know what happened behind the scenes. He probably deserved this shit, but still, it was a sucker punch,
Yeah,
man.
you know,
Right.
Aaron Judge.
Okay,
Let's move on,
we
man.
leave that one.
All right, man, real quick, man.
Aaron Judge hit 62 home runs.
Yeah.
What do you do with the baseball as a nigga that caught that shit?
I mean, do you honestly still feel that he's the king versus everybody else because he didn't?
Hell no, he ain't no king.
no.
Hell no.
I mean, American League, he has the best record.
Okay,
Clean.
wait, he keeping the American League, but
Yeah.
no, but he ain't no home run leader. Hell no.
Barry Bonds.
And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Next year, if he put up at least, matter of fact, I give him, if he get at least 55 home runs next year, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. But I doubt it because once he get that money, he ain't gonna hit that much.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man.
No, he got to be consistent. Sammy was consistent. All these other motherfuckers was consistent.
And then
Shit.
the other
Yeah,
thing, man,
but
them
they was
damn-
on that shit too,
them
though.
balls are juice too. Some balls are.
Well, they
they fly
actually
different.
they
Balls.
actually dumbed the ball down a little bit. I heard so, but
Barry
still,
Balls.
Yeah.
Barry Balls worthy.
I tell you what, man.
he ain't the king to me.
Hey, but
I do like Barry Bonds though. I still like. He was great.
Barry
before
Bonds.
PEDs,
Barry
too.
Bonds got walked more than anybody in Major League history that year, and still put up 70-something home runs. So, motherfuckers can't tell me
But
shit.
you got, but you got to realize too that motherfucker. He went from looking like Rob to looking like you within one season, nigga.
It don't fucking matter, man. It don't matter.
His hair was just like the size of the
Yeah,
table.
yeah,
and
you
shit.
gotta take that into a fact too.
hey, baseball was more exciting then, though. What?
Yeah.
You right.
You know what?
How
Hey,
many baseball games you watched when
man,
Barry
I was
Bonds
watching
coming up?
all them goddamn
How many
games.
baseball games you watched now?
Sammy and Mark McGuire was my heroes.
That
then.
shit was exciting when my boy Frank Thomas was doing this thing.
Exactly.
Frank was killing it.
Big
No,
Hurt, man.
Frank was natural.
Hurt was my
Frank
boy.
was Frank was natural.
He my favorite baseball player ever, man.
Even Jason Giambi, the year he won
Me too.
MVP.
I do like Frank
Jason
Thomas, too. I
Giambi
love
when he
Frank
won MVP, right? And Frank Thomas was second behind him, right?
That
They was
strike
like
year, the White Sox gonna win the
Jason
series,
Giambi
man.
admitted that he did steroids, and they had the MVP gave to him still. So
Before we get off Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
So the nigga that caught the baseball, What do you do as a man that caught the baseball? What do you do?
$2 million. I'm selling that motherfucker.
You gotta pay me.
That motherfucker.
Pay me.
Did you see him catch that baseball?
Did he
and
catch it?
promptly
Hey.
leave the game?
Hey,
He know what's up.
He caught that baseball and got the fuck out.
He
left
had
like-
to.
he
He was gonna get murdered, but the security was all around him.
Yeah, like, I'm about to leave.
He was
Here
gonna
go
get
my
murdered.
number. Y'all contacting me with that
Yeah,
price.
see, the thing about it
That
is,
brother boogied.
the reason why can't nobody steal that ball from him because the camera saw he got that
Give a
ball.
fuck about the
No,
camera.
no. Camera saw him.
You catch him outside. And you
Yeah.
do what you gotta
No,
do.
no, no.
If he go to that same bodega in New York that Rob was
So,
talking
hey,
about, he done.
So Cooperstown paid him. Who paid him the money?
It don't matter, man.
No, but he getting $2 million. So somebody.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's anybody.
Yeah, good for him, shit.
I'm taking that fucking
Funny
money.
thing, but the
Props
funny
to
thing
you.
is he already had money. He was rich already.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
so
rich already?
Yeah, he had money.
it's all gravy,
So
man.
as a partner, it's just
It's
a little
all
Yeah,
motherfucking
it's like the motherfuckers that win lottery, man.
Well,
They
hey,
already
hey.
either owe or
Well, I
set.
donate the money to the C Dub
need
Foundation
this
for the
money.
criminally insane.
for your butt lotion. And
Yeah, real quick, man. We got to plug Joey's butt lotion. Real quick. C-Dub, if you was at a ball game and you caught the baseball, what would you do with that?
First thing I would do with that ball, I hold the ball close to me, then I sit down real easy. And if I'm feeling some kind of way and my butt was hurting, I put some Joey's butt lotion on. Ooh, it feels so good.
Hey, man,
hey man, we gotta get a
what
pause
the-
drop.
what did they say you do with that ball?
Hold it close to me.
I hold it close to me. I cherish it with. I would hold it. I would hold it just like a baby.
I like the ridges and scuffs on the ball.
Like
Sounds
a
like you
baby.
held one too many balls.
All right,
Close to
man.
you, brother. You said that shit with
we
passion.
on the home stretch, and I got to take a piss, so let's hurry this up, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Check this out. All right, we at the point where we at Am I the Asshole segment of the today, man. So I'm going to read this.
Favorite part of the show.
I'm going to read this. Y'all give me your first initial thoughts, then I'll read the backstory, and then y'all give me your thoughts again if you agree with what y'all first said. All right?
Okay.
Here we go. Am I the asshole for leaving the restaurant before my boyfriend's family arrived after I was told that I was going to pay for their meals?
Fuck no.
No, you're not the asshole. Because I don't think I'd be doing that shit either. But I ain't gonna lie. I mean, depending.
you know what?
If I like the parents, I don't know. I may give them the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, if I don't like, if she see, we don't really understand the whole thing. If she don't like the parents, I got it.
Is it a
Yeah,
she
the-
first? You gotta ask these key questions.
We gonna
This
Is
the
it a
thing,
she or a he?
You don't
that's-
know
that's
exactly
the
what it is.
first
What's your
initial
first
thought.
thought? What's your first thought, dog?
First initial thought with no information.
Yeah, what's your thought, Rob?
I mean, no, I'm boogieing too, bitch. No.
Joe?
I'm gonna say,
If I like the parents, I break bread. If I like the parents, and
nigga, you ain't Joe. Hush.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say no because last couple of times we did this.
Oh damn.
It's not based on last couple of times.
When,
What
when
you
the
think right
details
now?
come out, it'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say
All right. I'll read the backstory real quick, man. But let me read let me read the first statement again so y'all get the context. Am I the asshole for leaving a restaurant before my boyfriend's family arrived after I was told I was going to pay for their meals? All right, here we go. So this is a female, obviously. She's been dating her boyfriend. She's 29. Her boyfriend's 35, which don't fucking matter, right? His name is Ricky. They've been dating for 5 months, right? He's a divorce guy. He's divorced, right? But he hates the word and goes with the word divorcee because instead, I don't know why she put that in there, but for the first one, makes it sound like he was dumped when he got basically he probably got divorced because he was fucking full of shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, here we go. He's always going on his long rants about his exes and say stuff that I hope you don't have to have an awful habit as my ex, and I hope XYZ because the list goes on. That's what she said. I don't know why she wrote it that in there. All right, here we go. I found a second job recently. This is her, the female talking. I found a second job. He's been having me pay every time we go out. So granted, they've been going out. She's got money, extra money, and she's having to pay all the fucking time, right? When I protest that he says he's going through a rough patch and seeing how much I can help, she doesn't like the shit, right? Basically, this motherfucker's a bum right now, right? Mm-hmm. It's her boyfriend. She's got a little extra bread because she works a second job. He's a fucking bum, right? Last night, he invited his family to join us for dinner, right? So we go to the restaurant first. He asked me if I brought enough money. So basically, he know he ain't had no fucking money. And he invited his family anyway and asked his girlfriend, you got enough money to handle this shit? So basically, I said why, and he told me that he told his parents that I pay for their meals. Right?
Oh, well, you know.
And then I said, why would you do that? And he went on because his parents going through a rough patch as well, just like him.
Oh, you come from a long line of
Yeah.
broke motherfuckers.
And I said, and she
they ass
said,
at home.
I'm
Shit.
sorry, this can't be a coincidence. He asked what I meant, and I told him I'm not paying. Instead, I refused and said no. He then leaned back and said, well, you're here, and so much of a choice you have anyway, while laughing. It was, he was basically laughing like, look, you ain't got no choice.
That's some gangster shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I would have left
And
too.
I
Fuck that
silently got up, took my phone and purse, and walked right out. He was shocked. He started shouting at me after to stop, and I wait, but I didn't. Here we go. A little bit more. I went home, and he called me enraged, saying that I did a horrible thing walking out on him and his parents while I could have just paid. I told him that, unfortunately, financial situation isn't my problem and that I wasn't obligated to pay for their food. If they couldn't pay for their meals, they should not go out. He got offered, and I said, and I quote, "You're making money a priority just like my ex did." Then went on about how disrespectful my attitude was and how I made him feel small in front of his parents and forced to lie to him about why I wasn't there when they came. Second, real quick, this is the last part. We've been going back and forth about this now. He's mad, and he refused to speak to me till I apologize. Am I the asshole? I feel bad because his parents are lovely, and I've been doing my best to keep a good relationship with them.
Dub that nigga.
She is not the asshole.
No, she's not the ass.
This
Cut
nigga got
that
a
broke
problem.
ass nigga loose that ain't helping you to fuck out and get a real nigga.
He the
Man,
problem.
it's simple. This is the most simplest one. Yes,
I agree.
This is it.
Look
Cut
at
that nigga
C-Dub
loose.
trying to-
Cut that nigga loose.
C-Dub trying to get his beard out there.
Yeah,
man.
cut
Look,
that nigga loose.
I got another question. I
That shit was
want a
terrible.
follow-up question.
Why would
Did
you
they
invite
still
your
sit there and
parents
eat? Did they run out on the check? Because somebody got money if he's still
Oh,
complaining about that.
you know what? She could have did gangster
don't
shit.
know.
She could have did gangster shit. She could have actually said, you know what? Bring your parents
Give me
here.
1 second. Y'all keep going.
Bring your parents here. I'm gonna pay for them. But you know what? Consider this severance, motherfucker. And take the train. I'll be done with the motherfucking nigga from that day. If you ain't got no beef against his parents, take care of them. I look at it like this. If I'm gonna cut a chick loose and I gotta break out under $100 for a bill for some food or whatever, fuck it. I consider this severance, man. I'm done.
That's a goddamn
I'm
man, man.
done.
Why would the hell
I'm
you do that
done.
shit?
Rob.
Why would you invite your parents
Hey,
out?
Rob.
Knowing you don't got no money.
My walking papers are already
That
ready,
shit.
goddammit.
But here's the thing. Here's the dynamic of it is
That's just crazy.
that's a woman, okay?
Yeah.
As a man,
As a man, yeah.
it's just certain things that's
No,
not gonna sit in your spirit.
I'm just saying
So, yeah,
for both.
As a man, yeah, you gotta sit there and
It
eat
could be
that, but as
man
a
or
woman
woman on this one, yes.
As a woman, I mean, hey, you did your thing, sister. I
Yeah.
would have dubbed it too. Hey, you know
Yeah,
what?
she need to leave that nigga
I'm gonna go
alone.
to the
Yeah.
bathroom. Y'all
I
go ahead and sit
I
down.
would
I'm gonna go to the
have
bathroom.
just cut that motherfucker loose.
Block.
But I would it's so on. If the same thing with a man, same thing. She pulled that shit. I'd have been like, you know what? You ain't contributing shit. You
And
ain't doing looking out.
And
I mean,
even that, it's about the respect of it.
Yeah.
You don't wait till
Yeah.
we get there and
And
inform me of
then
these
make
things.
that corny ass joke like, what you gonna do? Like you
Come
got
on.
no choice. Like
Come
what?
on, man. You,
Like-
it's about respect. You know what? If
Yeah.
he'd have came to it beforehand, at least
Right, prepare.
prepare for it.
Like I'm trying to
Hey,
take my
baby,
parents
you know, I'm
out. Can
trying
you
to
help
bring-
us out? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
They
you
going
know.
through something. We going through something.
I'm a broke
Let's-
nigga.
Hey,
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 broke
you know.
folks. You know, we just trying to get
Hey,
out. And we appreciate you.
I agree.
If we
I
kept it a
agree
buck in the
with kicking
beginning.
that motherfucker. I agree with kicking that
But-
motherfucker to the curve. And
Yeah.
but you know what? Because I'm a gangster. I'm a pimp dude. I'd have been like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna pay their way because I already know.
But you're a man.
Because
It's
I'm
different.
a man, but I already know my motherfucking contract's already signed for me to walk the fuck out this relationship. Because I'm about to be fucking done after the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my mindset. You know what? I'd be like, I'm saying to myself, bitch, but I'm doing it smooth. I'm doing it smooth. Rob,
said
I'm
smooth
looking
like a pimp would say.
Hey, I'm looking at it like a severance package, man.
I mean,
you know,
yeah.
hey, and I ain't got no problem giving severance packages, dog. I ain't got no problem getting severance packages. So I would do it as a severance, man.
Sound
At the end of the
package
day,
and
it's about the respect of the situation.
Hey, and I think my brother agreed with me with this. He might play the role too.
What you talking about?
He might do the severance package thing too. He might be nice and pay for the parents and right off the back because he already know. He got that foot right in that motherfucker ready to get the fuck up out of this shit.
That's a red. You know what?
Stand up.
But you know what? I would
have sit there and be like, all right,
I would have stayed. I would have paid it.
Go ahead
and
keep it on this side of the menu.
Yeah, you're right. No,
mom going home.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I would have stayed there.
But you're right.
Consider the severance package. I'm not doing that shit no more.
Hell yeah.
If you look at me as a fucking supporter,
ATM or whatever the one you want to look at me,
it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold your weight. Now, granted, if you can have hard times, but we not finna do this fucking go out to dinner. We're like, I'm gonna go to motherfucking Aldi's and we gonna cook some food and shit in the crib. Now, if you want to have motherfuckers,
right? You want to have your parents doing?
Hey,
cook
but
some
we
food.
Nah, but if it's a pattern, I'm getting the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm taking the parachute. I'm jumping out the plane with the parachute and getting the fuck out.
He did some dumb shit.
She is not the asshole. He's an asshole for even doing that.
Yeah, he's an asshole. She did it. She did it like that. But you know what? Because I'm a respectful ass brother, I might have paid the parents' way. Just because I would have known from that point the way she did it.
Yeah, I would.
He did it. I would have did it. I would have did it the severance package way. That's no problem. But I would have cut her ass loose.
Yeah, I mean,
after that motherfucker, cut him loose after that shit.
Well, number one, I'm not gonna go out and I can't afford shit. Period. So obviously he went out and he had a goddamn dime. He didn't have a bucket of piss in when he went out. So I don't know how the fuck they got out of that dinner. But
just because I enjoy playing devil's advocate.
When I heard she left before the parents came, right? So
that motherfucker, I would have ordered that motherfucker. I'd order that motherfucker soup with extra bread.
I think you're right, Joe. I think she did leave before that.
But hold on, just because I like playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, play it.
Here's the thing: as a woman, she's created that beast. Because hey, if you're dealing with a man, I get it. You know, women like to build us up and give us benefit of the doubt. And you know when you was going out with him that you was footing that bill. Because, you know, like she said, she prefaced everything with, you know, he's going through a hard time. His parents are going through a hard time. Who did she think was going to pay for the meal from the jump?
That's true.
I mean, again, we are victims of the realities we make.
Granted, they are not like he was married. They're just in a relationship. They're boyfriend, girlfriend.
That too, but again,
for only 5 months. She might have thought
maybe
he had a little something extra to pay. Yeah, it's just his parents.
Listen to the preface. She prefaced it with, he's going through a rough patch. His parents are going through a rough patch. If both of these generations are going through a rough patch, and you've been paying for stuff, who do you think is going to pay for it?
Or was all that said in hindsight? Like after she, she left.
I hope him and his parents wear some Wranglers, man, because they got rough patches, man. Wranglers strong.
Whatever the case may be, she created that monster because she entertained and kept going with it. So I mean, is she an asshole? No, but could she see the fix ahead of time? Absolutely.
Right. All right, man. Let's. All right, we all agree that motherfucker's the asshole, and she is not.
But the severance package would have been right there.
Yeah,
he'd have been ready for it.
I'd have been like,
termination, baby.
Chris still politicking to get this young.
Oh
lady.
yeah. Hey, Rob, the writing on the wall, and you know what? I'd have been like I said, bitch, asshole, whatever you want to call it. I'd been like, okay. I'd have took care of it. I'd have played it real smooth. Hey, how y'all doing? Because like she just said in the thing, she never had no beef with the family, with the parents. So I would have been like, you know what, fuck this nigga. I'm going to be nice to the parents because they treated me with the utmost. Fuck it. Take care of the fucking bill, but I already know that this motherfucker here is a setback. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Get your shit together. And don't, So I would have just been like, smiling like a motherfucker till it was time for us to get the fuck out and leave and shit. And I'd be like, I holla.
And dash.
All right, here we go. Let's move. Let's close it out, man. We got I got some stuff that I came across, man. I thought I would get y'all opinions on just to y'all can hear some of this shit. So I got unsettling facts that are too interesting not to know. Ooh. All right, here we go. First one. When someone blows out candles, there's an increase of 1,400% in bacteria on cakes frosting. Did y'all know that shit?
No, I did not.
So I figured that. Years of motherfuckers blowing out candles, we've been just taking in what the fuck they've been doing. You know what I mean?
But that's kind of like with anything, ain't it? I mean,
hey man, dude, this whole world is a bacteria, dog. So I mean, you can't. I mean, you look at you put everything under the microscope. We all fucked. So it doesn't really fucking matter.
So we take it back to the Stephen A. thing then.
Yeah, everything's fucked up.
He said, what'd he say? I don't have to do that. I don't have to eat that.
Stephen A. Smith need to go fucking realize his fucking forehead receding.
Get your shit together, man. Cut you off like LeBron.
Wait,
no, LeBron need to get his ass whooped.
I thought LeBron cut his shit low though.
No, he need to fucking just onyx the motherfucker.
LeBron gets too much money.
I noticed that Kevin Durant cut his shit down more because he realized his shit is fucking shit nappy something or whatever the hell it is.
No bullshit, honest answer.
I don't bullshit.
No bullshit. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Do you,
Okay.
Stephen A., eat ass?
Oh, shit. No.
He paused.
You don't eat ass.
He lied.
That's an honest answer.
I don't have.
No?
No, that's
You've
a
never
God's honest answer. Never. I don't have to.
Never. Have you gotten your ass eaten?
Never. That's private.
Hey, if a Jamaican guy would have interviewed him, they'd say, hey, man, hey, you give a body wash.
Me not do that. Me not practice that.
Fuckery, man.
Let's go to another. Up until
One
1980s, doctors operated on babies without anesthesia as they thought babies couldn't feel pain. Now that's kind of fucked up.
I remember that shit.
What?
I remember that shit.
As I read it again, up until 1980s, doctors operated on babies without anesthesia
thought they still
as they
did
thought
that shit.
babies couldn't feel pain.
Well, let me
thought
tell
they
let me
did.
tell
What
like,
kind of shit is that? Like when babies get circumcised?
No,
Like, I thought they
circumcised.
still did that
Circumcised. They
shit.
put another thing on it, but the baby feel all that shit because
they always
they
cry
feel
and shit.
they always crying. You like because I remember when Sydney was first born, right?
Yeah,
And
bullshit.
I'm in the
Oh, they
room
don't
with
feel
her.
it.
The doctor brought the baby in, did a fucking goddamn. Like I said, cut that shit. All you hear, and that was it. One quick. But that motherfucking baby felt all that shit.
Yeah, they feel all that shit. Yeah.
Some fucking bastards.
I mean, they fucking humans.
You basically hurt my fucking nuts, you fucking prick.
This nigga Chris be taking shit to heart, boy.
Right.
Oh, damn, I feel it now. Oh, shit. The pain started to come.
He feeling some
That's
type of
something
way
else,
now.
though. All right, man. How many of y'all have been on a cruise? Raise your hand. Who've been on a cruise?
I've been on the cruise, man.
Never
I have
been-
not.
Never been on
So,
one.
you are traveling with more than just living on cruises. All cruises have a morgue on board. Did you know that?
No.
I really-
Yeah, just in case you drop dead.
Let me read it. They got a little paragraph. Maybe you're right, C-Dub. People die every day, B. Everywhere, and a cruise is no exception.
Who wrote this article?
As it turns out, this is more than just Mike.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was an extra place for me to put my beer at, man.
According to cruise critics, an anonymous cruise line insider revealed that up to 3 people die per week on cruises worldwide.
Word?
Particularly on lines that typically carry older passengers. As a result, all cruise liners have a morgue on board, meaning you may travel with more than just 11 passengers on your next cruise.
Hey, be like, hey, man, my old lady, man, we were just going at it. She dead. Oh, we got a place to put her.
I'm tripping.
Motherfuckers
I'm
both.
tripping. They got money making Mitch to write this article. Niggas die every day, B.
Yeah, right. All right, next.
Hey, I can still get a pina colada, right? Like, yeah, dog, you good. I'm just wrong.
Hey, man. Hey, this meat's kind of stiff. All right, man. Next
Hey, I asked for a virgin drink. All right, thanks.
Hey, man, these guys acting pretty dead on this fucking cruise. Literally.
Hey, what's wrong with your old lady? Hey, she's dead tired.
Hey, Chris, what you supposed to do? Stand up?
Yeah, but shit.
You go sit down.
Hey, man, it's that fucked up. You like,
It's like a weekend at Burgers on the cruise and shit.
Why the skeleton to get on a cruise ship? It's already dead.
hey, a skeleton walks in the bar. Asks the bartender for a beer and a mop.
Man, let me know when you go on the riddles, man. Boo this man.
He said, hey, it's gonna say, hey, bartender, give me a beer and a mop.
Bring that shit back up.
Nigga ain't got no.
that shit,
Nigga ain't got no guts.
Sounds like
man.
we didn't get this shit the first time.
No,
Wait,
but
y'all didn't get it, man.
No, when I heard
Get
it,
it?
no, I said it one time at the bar. A lot of motherfuckers didn't understand it, but this one dude was dying, man. He's like, hell no.
Literally, he was already
One
dead.
dude in a bar full of motherfuckers.
All right, the next one, man.
You gonna bring it here?
You eat 1 to 2 pounds of bugs every year.
All day.
Yeah, I believe that.
Hey,
So let me read it real quick. Here we go. It's real quick.
I believe that McDonald's got more bugs than anything, man, but I'm still eating the
It's
McChicken.
unsettling to even think about it,
Hot
but
dogs.
every person eats bugs, whether on purpose or accidentally.
Yeah.
According to multiple sources, the average American eats 1 to 2 pounds of bugs every year. As it turns out, the FDA guidelines permit certain levels of bugs and contaminants in fruits, vegetables, species, and processed foods.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, any food from Dollar Tree or whatever, you're probably eating bugs. You know?
You buying food from Dollar Tree?
C-Dub, let me ask you this, man. If you was a koala, would you eat ass?
That nigga eat ass as a human. What you talking about?
If I was a koala, man, I would
Koala
eat.
yummy?
I would eat ass with vegetables on it
Wait,
and fruits.
And then quality on this.
wait, was you around, Joe? When that, I hate to say it because that's fucking wrong, but when we grew up around the way, there was a chick. They used to call koala yummy.
I was around, nigga.
Yeah, what?
Oh my
was
god!
around.
I just remember that when you said that. Koala yummy. She had the face of a koala. And they called her koala yummies, man. I hate.
I'm trying to remember her. I can't think of her name. I
Man.
can't say it though, but I'm trying to remember which
Hey, you know
movie
the
she
Rob be
was.
like this. I'd be like, you really
But
look
yeah,
so familiar.
I remember that shit.
I just
Quality
can't picture it.
Damn,
who you look like.
man.
You look.
It should
I'm
take you
sorry.
back, don't it?
It take us back, man. Shout out to I forgot her name. Yeah,
Koala Yummies, what's up?
Hey, Kawana Yummies,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to you. But here we go. Baby koalas
grown
eat.
out of it.
Baby koalas eat their mother's feces to get bacterial essentials for survival.
Ooh.
So Stephen A., if you're listening, it's to get essential survival food. You need to eat
anal.
ass, man.
I mean, you know.
Some good vitamins in there.
So what's the percentage you think? Because they got the Chicago Marathon today. How many guys out there is going to eat that woman who ran the Chicago Marathon right after she ran that race?
Motherfuckers out
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Who's going to eat her ass right after that
some
race?
sweaty. Well, damn. I hope none.
Hey, you know I gotta say it about monkey shit.
Say it.
Hey, that motherfucker might smell like pure monkey shit when she finished running that race.
Chris, you got some random ass sayings, man.
I
Chris
mean,
facts,
it's like
Chris
her
sayings.
ass just stank, man.
got
I mean, that coochie just woo.
You got sayings like an old 60s black
Hey,
person.
what little Richie used to say, like woo.
I think he was talking about something else, man. He was getting a little penetration shit. All right. Which one of y'all brothers ride trains often, man?
I mean, have I been?
I mean, like Metro, Amtrak.
Is that a
When
trick
you
question?
said train,
no, I'm talking about
my
train.
man was someone else when you said train.
I don't ride Metro.
Like public transportation.
I don't ride
brothers.
Metro South Shore Line.
Chris was like,
Okay.
Chris was like, who you been talking to?
All right.
Who told you?
15% of the air you breathe in train stations is human skin.
Wow.
That's believable. You
You-
shed skin every
Yeah,
year.
you just get it a year, man.
So,
Hey, but you got to think, how many times you pass gas in public places, man?
how many times you pass gas and how many times you fart in the tub and bite the bubbles and shit?
Is the Fontaine, man? He said the Fontaine. He said what you call the
what's a Fontaine?
He's a person that farts in the tub and bites the bubbles.
That's just nasty.
Man, Rodney Dangerfield, man.
That was Jackie Mason, man.
Jackie Mason,
Yo,
yup.
Jackie, I did one Rodney.
No.
Jackie Mason, man.
No, Rodney Dangerfield. No, Rodney Dangerfield say some fucking
Who
shit.
farts in the tub and bites the bubbles? That's, first of all, I
That's a good ass
haven't,
movie, man.
I haven't took a bath
Hey,
in a long
hey,
time. I
right-
take showers and shit.
Rodney Dangerfield said a joke one time about how Eddie Murphy claimed he's the biggest comedian out there, right? So Rodney Dangerfield said he went in the bathroom, right? Eddie Murphy was right next to him, right? Pissing the next stall, and then he looked down and said,
think Eddie
he was like
Murphy-
this, who knew?
Yeah. Rodney told that joke. Hey, Murphy told that joke about Rodney.
Yeah.
At least I beat the check. All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
About 60% of air pilots have admitted to falling asleep and waking up to find out the other pilot also was asleep.
Unbelievable the way they way they get worked. Yeah, I can see that.
It's a good thing that they have autopilot. You know what I'm saying?
You know, there's a lot of people. Hey, there's a lot of people fall asleep at work while they supposed to be doing working. So what's the difference?
Man, could you imagine? It's boring as fuck looking at a blank sky and shit. You know what I'm saying? Flying and shit. Like,
be like this. Like, wow, did you see that dragon? No,
they probably be on the phone watching movies and shit. Like, oh shit, we gotta land. Hold on.
You know, again, that's a stressful job. You overworked.
Yeah.
Hey, my old school bookie back in the day, he said he had a pilot, right? He said a lot of times that motherfucker used to place bets while he in the sky. He used to make his gambling bets.
That's before the apps. How the fuck he just call on phone?
No, you just call them directly. Yeah.
Hey Chris, you know what? You be aging the shit out this podcast. This nigga said bookie. My old school bookie.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, everybody had an old school bookie.
The guy that used to run.
Everybody didn't
The guy used to run numbers. I knew.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Only you, nigga. You the first gambler we know.
Right. Hey, the number runner back then used to be like
when we go to from gambling.
When we was at the
motherfucker, you run numbers.
Yeah, when we was at
nights and shit.
When we was at the saloon, we used to put in placing orders with the meat butcher.
This nigga was the originator of Harlem Nights, and shit, you know.
Hey, the last time you guys been to a movie, man, like in person at the theaters and shit.
Fire Beach.
I saw the last Minion movie with the kids.
Top Gun.
So it was this year, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you can get bed bugs from movie theater seats. Did you know that? So bed bugs are everywhere. Everyone's worst nightmare. Unlike their name may suggest, you can find them in movie seats amount. There's a nice amount because of people clothing and unknown shit they be carrying around, man.
Yeah, okay, so, try to get that off with your girl. Oh, I got it from the movie theater. Like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck, what's her name? Oh, baby, I got bed books from the movie we had last night. No, nigga, what's her name?
So let me ask y'all, who uses like equipment at their job? Don't you see that? Like you work with somebody that uses like machinery and shit like that?
Yeah, we work with machinery.
Rob?
We work for just regular tools, you know.
All right. So they say approximately 2,500 left-handed people die every year from using equipment designed for right-handed people.
God damn.
So
I'm left-handed.
So guys, if you out there stroking and you want to do the stranger with the left and shit, you gonna fucking die.
Joe, you ever had a stranger?
Hey, we got a killer here. Somebody use a left-handed meat cleaver. We don't have too many left-handed here. Joe said, I'm a left-hander.
You ever wonder what happened to Sam the Butcher on the Brady Bunch? Exactly. He was a left-hander.
Hey, Joe said, I'm a lefty.
You're gonna die.
Joe,
you stay away from all
the number one killer is Joe. Yeah, hey, how you doing? I'm a left-hander.
Just telling you got a disability. You can't do
I think I drive left-handed cars.
You know.
They say 72% of shopping carts contain fecal bacteria. So people who use shopping carts, they don't wipe their ass properly and wash their hands. You know what I'm saying?
That's what doorknobs, all types of shit.
Yeah.
That's why when I leave the bathroom, I kick that motherfucker open. Or I used to,
even at
if
home.
they got the foot
Let me
shit,
ask you something. What if they don't? Joe, this scenario, they don't have a foot thing. They don't have towel. They got the blower.
I get some tissue.
What if they don't have tissue? What you got? You stick your foot, like do it like a handstand, like open it with your foot, your bottom of your foot or some
I
shit?
never had that problem.
You just
I always had one and the other.
You never came across a scenario like that?
No, I always get some tissue, man.
But you came across a scenario like that.
Like, I don't fuck with no handles in the bathroom, man. Niggas do not wash their hands.
You gotta leave? All right, yeah. All right, last one, man. Because they got a whole bunch of these. So, last one, man. All right, here we go. While a new mattress weighs 90 pounds, a used mattress weighs 110 pounds, as it absorbs dead skin, oil, moisture, colonies of mites, and extra semen from C-Dub.
Might weigh more than that.
He's like, that's a lot.
You know what, C-Dub? You a deranged individual. You just eating and laying in it, huh? I got you, bro.
That motherfucker got semen in bed. That's all. No springs, just sperm and shit.
All right, man. We go. What is this? Episode 14, man. We
Episode 13.
I thought it was 14, Joe.
13, man.
Mm-hmm. You said 14 in the beginning.
I said just 13.
Yeah, he said this 13.
Hey, Joe said.
No, we gonna.
Joe said,
I promise you, this
no,
nigga
he said
said
he's at 13 and a half.
14 in the beginning.
No, I did not.
He said 13 and a half. Man, don't worry about it, man.
It's all good.
Yeah,
I know it's all good.
Hey, put a Roman numeral up.
And I'm right, man.
All right.
I'm gonna put a Roman numeral and see if Joe can figure it out, man.
I'm good, my Romans.
I'm gonna put a ramen noodles numeral up there, man. See if you know what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying?
Just like phony shrimp and ramen noodles.
Phony shit. You get it at the Dollar Tree and shit where you go, man.
Chris' favorite restaurant.
I know, right?
That's a restaurant for Chris and shit. The Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree is my fave.
Oh man, this has been fun.
Episode
Hanging with
13.
you
Hey,
brothers.
Rob, yeah, we appreciate you coming through.
Hey, yeah,
man.
Rob, man.
Thanks for
Big
coming
time,
through,
dog.
Rob.
Y'all know how to find me, brother. I'm always around, man. You know, it's been
Anytime,
fun.
brother.
Yeah.
Chris,
We had the blast.
as always, it's a wonderful thing talking with
It
you.
was a
man.
stone cold groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
You are the biggest brother that I never had, but I'm glad you're here, man. It's the shit that you come out your mouth, my brother.
Hey, man. Hey, like I said, man, it's just a name sometimes. It's just a name.
Man, you know you very opinionated, and you stand wrong. You stand strong in your wrongness sometimes. But I am Chris Facts coming your way.
If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be
Never gonna
right.
be right, nigga.
I don't want to be right.
But I appreciate the call, my brothers, man. It's been fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Appreciate you coming
Mad
through,
Key
man.
ain't here, man. You know, I do enjoy Key. You know, rest in peace, my brother, Big Moon.
For sure.
Love ya.
You know,
And
3
everybody
blocks
else
or nothing.
tuning in, man. I'm gonna give a shout out to that brother again out in Germany, man. I appreciate you, man. And you are the Shizer.
Hey, you know what they say about German pussy?
What?
Guten tight.
On that note,
When you gonna give us a good 5, maybe 2 minutes since you can't give us
Hey,
5 minutes to
man,
stand up.
come on, man.
Hey,
Let's go.
This nigga give us comedy every show. So
Hey,
he good.
hey, no,
Give
put
us
in
2 minutes,
content
man.
every show.
Give us 2 minutes at least next time.
All
Man.
right,
All right. And Rob, hey, let's. We always talk some shit. This is what we got to do. Let's put it on wax. But Rob, you got to hold us accountable because you on the outside looking in. We got to go try vegan all together, and you with us, Rob. All right. We got to go do a tasting, the wine tasting, because these motherfuckers they don't know the difference between sweet wine and some real shit. And we gonna do some drinks together, man. Joe,
less.
did you know? Hey, Rob, did you know Joe is our social media maven over there, man? So
Maven? Why you got to be the Maven? Can't he be the patron or something? I don't know, man.
he's the maven of this shit, man. He's a matriarch of our social media.
You all the
Goddamn
female
Maven, man.
pronouns and
Yeah.
shit.
So Joe,
Yeah,
Joe, go.
nigga
Damn, I
bogus,
spit
ain't
my motherfucking drink. We gonna make sure this shit happen, man. Rob, hold us accountable for this shit,
Hey
man.
man, say less, man.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm with you.
You gotta hold our feet to the fire.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't holding no man's feet nowhere.
To the fire.
I ain't holding no man's feet nowhere. That's Chris Paul.
Yeah.
He's excited.
But seriously though, yeah, we
I
gonna
got
we
you,
gonna get
man.
together, man, and we gonna get all the brothers together, man. Get out, man. Get do some bonding, some motherfucking iron sharpen iron type
And
shit.
Ben, man, we ain't seen Ben in a while, man.
I did see Ben. I ran into him over at the what is it?
Ho-Chunk?
No.
the
At
hotel.
Philly Steaks and Tacos over there. No, Philly Steaks and Lemonades in Maryville, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we gonna get up. We all gonna get up, man.
What's
Like,
up, Ben?
What up?
shout out to the kids upstairs. I'm glad y'all didn't come downstairs and ruin the fucking show. So I'm gonna take them to the grocery store after this at McDonald's. So
All right, man.
That's
So,
the
yeah.
Dollar Tree, man.
yeah, C-Dub's favorite grocery store and Ruler Foods. All right. All right, man. Episode 13, man. 3 Bucks for Nothing. D-Will signing out.
I'm Joe Carter, a.k.a. L Flow.
C-Dub, a.k.a. Gargamel Jones, a.k.a. Crosby Frisbee, a.k.a. There's a heart in the house tonight.
Wait, hold on.
I'm Rob
Who
Will, a.k.a. Artificial Cheese.
What the Crosby Frisbee?
Yeah.
It was
And also a.k.a. Ferguson.
Ferguson, yeah. Hey, yeah, well, tell us about the O'Neal wasn't a good hose to use, but the Ferguson was the way to go, right?
Yeah, the Ferguson was the best.
And don't get shit piped when you're not looking. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to Jordan Poole. Did he get shit piped?
Yeah, Jordan Poole.
Yeah, John Poole got shit pipe for real, man.
Act right, nigga. Act right. 40% from the field all season long.
Hey, Jordan Poole would be an excellent bull.
All right, y'all, man. One love. Be out.
Later.